welcome to some Dirt Rally 2. Hopefully this will all load in properly. Honestly, I may have bitten off a bit more than I can chew with this particular live stream, but we're ambitious if nothing else. So yeah, we're going to, here, I'm going to hop into the menu there. I've just got to set up a couple things. And there we go. So sorry, I've got to set this all up in YouTube right now. Dirt Rally 2 and the thumbnail. Come on, computer. I don't know if we're going to get through all of them today. I'm going to try. But yeah. Alright, we'll save that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the answer. I think it's going to be no. Probably not. But that'd be fun to try. Honestly, we have had fairly long streams sort of in the past with rally stuff. I know it's going to be a lot. Okay. Sorry, I gotta type in, what was it we were gonna do? Dirt Rally 2. Alright. Alright, so there's that. Copy. Whoops. Community content. Sorry, I just got posted in a couple different Discords and then we'll be good to go. I wish Billy Strange had one. Honestly, I feel like Billy Strange would... I feel like those guys would like this. External communities, yes. That's what I want. Communist content. Oh, it's all dialed in here. There. And there. Alrighty, so I think that'll be everything we need. Hopefully this works well. And yeah, we're going to be doing some rallying today. We're going to be doing quite a lot of rallying today, as it turns out. Hold on, I just want to make sure the steering wheel rotation is correct. We got steering wheel rotation at 2. 2 flashes, which means I think it's 360 degrees, which I know is a bit less than what people normally do, but it really works for me, so lets me get from lock to lock fairly quickly. And I think regular cars are at 400 degrees, or is it 500? I can't remember. So with this one we're looking at inner feld sprint. So like it's the inner feld sprint, but it's more inner, so it's innerer. Where is the German stage? Glorious Germany. Like it's 2 seconds. I'm pretty quick. I'm not super fast. Went right by it. Innerer field sprint. So the F2 kit car, I love these F2 kit cars. They are so much fun. Let's stick with that. Yeah, I want to get a bit of practice in first before actually jumping in and doing these. Because I'm fairly competent with the F2 kit cars, but I'm not in the rain, so We'll see. I also might tinker with setups a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure these cars are pretty quick out of the box. So, yeah, this will be interesting. I just want to see what this will do in the rain. Alright, so it's already on the wet tires, which is good. Do I have it set up? I do not. Let's just see what this does, to be honest.
5, 4.
Oh yeah, this revs.
2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut.
Oh, it is right there.
180. Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill. 100.
Oh, turn it.
Long flat crest, 120.
Some rear brake bias might help.
Turn, one left over crest. Opens long, tightens turn, one left over crest. 300.
So I got some traction.
Flat, 6 right long. Into 5 left.
Oh, this thing is quick.
120.
Also needs a bit more gearing.
Tightens 4. Slow 30. Turn square left. Don't cut.
Okay, so it does
30,
rotate a fair
turn
bit
square left, don't cut.
at higher speed. So maybe putting brake bias rear would be a bad idea.
Flat left.
We're not going to be super quick around here.
Keep right of a crest. Slow 30. Turn narrow 3 left. 30. Turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut square left. 50.
I am not very good at driving in the rain.
Turn tight hairpin right.
Turn down. I'm on PS4 right now. My PC's not working. Whoops. My PC's not working right now, so this is best we got.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square
I'm sure Cell
left.
knows that, to be honest.
280.
Make it work. Well, that's what I've been trying to do. I got parts going in. I got parts showing up in the mail that they're taking literally forever.
Long flat crest, 120. Turn one left over crest.
I ordered something that was in stock and it magically became out of stock right as I put the order in, and it wasn't a PS5, so I don't know what's going on. Oh dear. Those things are sturdy, I might say. I will say, it was supposed to be in stock, but then when I ordered it, it just said, this item's out of stock, and it'll be in about a week, and it's been well over a week.
Go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280.
Oh, at low speeds, it's not super happy, I have to say.
Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120. Turn.
Schrodinger stock. It's both in stock and not in stock. Yes, that's what it is. Oh, oh, this is front wheel drive. Use the front wheel drive, Ryan.
300.
You could fix this sort of stuff with power in these cars.
Flat, 6 right long.
I don't know. It's. I've been able to confirm that it is the motherboard that's the issue. I tried installing the CPU in the old motherboard and it still doesn't work, so that's definitely what the issue is.
Turn square left, don't cut.
Uh-oh. It just slides on the brakes, and I'm not putting a lot of braking pressure into there. I don't know if it's... I'll try and give it a bit more... I don't know if more rotation's what we want, but... It's just at low speeds, it just plows forward, and that's really... Let's set that up in there, and that's just a really basic setup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
If I get it feeling good in the wet, I need to make sure it'll feel good in the dry as well.
280.
That actually does feel better already.
Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest.
Now it will understeer a little bit. It is front wheel drive, so that's
Turn
just...
one left over crest.
Hello, Crystal. Hope you're doing well.
Opens long. Tightens turn. One left over crest.
Uh-oh.
300.
That one was my fault. I didn't expect it to turn. No big get
6
dark.
right long.
Oh no.
Into 5 left.
This thing's bloody fast.
20. 5 right long. Tightens 4. Slow 30. Turn square left. Don't cut.
Turn!
30. Turn square
Uh-oh.
left. Don't cut. 150.
It said it...
30.
Did it say 30-second penalty and it gave me a 20-second penalty?
150.
Hold on, I'm just... No, it did. It's a... Okay,
Flat
20-second
left,
penalty.
80. Keep right
Add
to the
rear-wheel
crest,
drive,
30,
yes.
turn narrow,
I'll put a
3
hybrid system in and I'll...
30,
Like, it'll be a sneaky
turn
hybrid
right
system.
hairpin right.
Which is the best kind.
Into turn, don't cut.
Here, let's try this again. Where's voice lady? She's dead. Did it say 30-second penalty and it gave me a 20-second penalty?
3,
The game's being nice to me for once.
1, go. 60 over crest, turn
Did I
unseen
kill a
square
spectator?
left,
Oh, I didn't see that.
280.
I didn't see that. What? What happened?
Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill.
Hello, SM. How's it going, man?
Long flat crest, 120. Turn, 1 left over crest.
We'll definitely need to adjust the gearing. That's for sure.
Opens long, tightens turn, 1 left over crest. 300.
Woo! Bit bouncy. It's quite bouncy. They were hiding in the trees. Okay. I think I killed someone then if there was someone in the trees.
5 left. 120. 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow. Turn,
Just
square left,
keep the foot in it.
don't cut.
Oh, I think I'm gonna die there. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the gearing a little bit because I want to go. I think faster is what we need. Just adjust. I'll make all the gears a little bit longer, sort of to adjust all that stuff. Okay, let's see what that does. That is fun. I think that is an excellent corner in the dry.
1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280. Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120. Turn 1 left over crest. Opens long, tightens turn, 1 left over crest. 300.
Oh, this thing really struggles on anything that's not pavement.
Flat, 6 right long. Into 5 left.
My webcam's covering the shift lights, which is nice.
5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30. Turn square left, don't cut.
Just instant spin on the brakes there. I might as well just pull the handbrake. I don't know. I think that's a worthwhile payoff for, or trade-off for being able to turn into the slow corners, because this is mostly slow corners.
Turn narrow 3 left. 30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut square left. 50. Turn tight hairpin right, don't cut. 80. Turn square right. Into turn,
Sorry,
1 left,
reading chat.
don't cut.
Don't do that.
Opens long, narrow. Into 6 right. 300. Slow 6 right of a crest, don't cut. Into turn, square left. 30. Turn 1 left.
Oh, slow down.
Opens,
Those are
80.
sturdy. Keep expecting a tank on the road. We might get that.
Crest,
This is
30,
Germany after all.
turn unseen hairpin right. 80.
Oh, this is a mean stage to have rain on. I guess all the German stages are like this, aren't they?
40. Flat crest. 150.
I hope Dane crashes a lot.
50. 5 left. Into 5 right. Into 6 left of a crest. 80. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Narrow 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left. 80.
Yeah, going off the road at all in this is just a big no-no.
30, turn heavy left.
This seems to be taking the dirt about as well as your average, as well as your average GT3 car.
60, turn narrow
You know what?
3 right tightens.
I'll bet these things are faster on dry tarmac than R5 cars.
80.
Once you get off-road, I think the four-wheel drive advantage is something that's too sort of big to overcome. Not racing if there aren't balloons everywhere. True. There we go. Flawless run. Even in the rain. Yeah, there was a pouring rain, a thunderstorm, and you know my buddy just said, hey, you want to go up in the hot air balloon? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Make sure there's a nice long cord down, too, so that way we get struck by lightning. Alright, so return to service area. I want to keep... that. What if I drop the ride height a little bit? Lower the anti-roll bars. I want to see what that does. Probably won't keep it, but I want to see what it does.
5, 4.
This thing sounds so good.
2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280. Turn tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120.
It just spins a lot of power away.
1 left over crest.
I guess this front wheel drive again, this is sort of what you'd expect. It's still amazingly fast.
Tightens turn, 1 left over crest.
I think this handles better. It'll be worse in the dirt, but it wasn't good anyway, so.
Flat, 6 right long. Into 5 left. 120. 5 right long, tightens 4. Slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30, turn square left, don't cut. 150.
I'm just going to go around that.
Flat left.
Alright, let's see what we can do. If Dan sets some good times here, I'm not going to be able to catch him.
30, turn tight hairpin right.
As much as I love these cars,
Turn, don't cut square left. 50,
like, and I genuinely think this is one of my favorite cars in the game.
turn tight hairpin right.
As much as I think that, I still don't think I'm catching him.
80, turn square right. Into turn 1 left.
I am using the handbrake a little bit to
Opens
just
on,
rotate the car.
Into 6 right.
I know that's probably not the quickest way, but with a front-wheel drive car, I do kind of want it. Oh no! Crap. That was a good run. Return to service area. I actually like how that's handling, so I'm going to keep that. Wait, it did? Yes, okay. I like how that's handling, so... Alright, I think that's saved. So let's do that. Just as I was 5 seconds. Well, yeah, you gotta. It's gotta balance it out, right? Alright, so let's. I don't know if this is actually a run we're going to do. I wanted to try that out on a dry surface just to see if that works. But yeah, this will be fun. I am looking forward to it, and I am looking forward to Short Masters Championship as well. I wonder if I should have done that one first, because that's going to be harder. That one's going to be harder to drive than this one. That one's going to take more effort. So I don't know. We'll see. Ah, there we go. Let's do it on mediums just to get a feel for it. Alright.
5, 4,
Oh, it's so nice being able to see better.
2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280. Turn tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120.
This is actually going to be a blast in the dry. Why did Dan have to put wet stages in there? That ruins everything.
Opens long, tightens turn, 1 left over crest.
These things are so good in the dry. Like, they've got all the good traits of a front-wheel drive car, and only a few of the bad ones. Like, it does understeer, but my goodness.
120, 5 right long, tightens 4, slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30, turn square left, don't cut. 150.
Woo!
Flat left.
I think
80.
I trimmed a tree there, but we're all good.
Keep right of a crest, slow 30, turn narrow 3 left. 30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut square left.
Whoopsie daisies. Cut that a bit
50.
much.
Turn tight hairpin right, don't cut.
Yeah, in this you could just use the power to steer.
Right.
This is practice.
Into turn 1 left.
If I want to outrun Dan, I gotta get at least a little bit of practice in here.
Narrow. Into 6 right.
Yeah, I can use the power to turn the car, which is a bit different than in the rain. In the rain, that causes it to understeer more.
Don't cut. Into turn square left. 30. Turn
Uh-oh.
1 left. Opens 80.
Sorry, sir. He didn't even notice.
Crest. 30.
That man needs to work on his
80.
oh, whatchamacallit, like, just,
Turn hairpin left.
he needs to work on his perception, I
40.
think.
Flat crest. 150. Flat middle of a jump. 50.
I probably could gear it up even a little more.
Into 5 right. Into
But
6 left of a crest. 80. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Narrow 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left. 80. Keep right.
Oh,
Into
look at
turn
this.
2 left tightens.
Crap. Dan's going to be really fast here.
Turn hairpin left. 150. Keep middle of a crest.
I'm being a bit generous with the
60.
track limits.
Turn narrow 3 right tightens. Into turn tight hairpin right. 80. Flat left of a crest. 200. Of a finish. To stop. Well done.
Boom! How to quickly remove the right rear tire of your car. Oh, that's a good way to do it. That's fun. Alright, I think we got our setup, guys. I think we got it. I think it's time to hop in and do some racing. Dan's got a head start, so we will be able to see sort of where he's sitting. So we'll be following him, more or less. Yeah, we'll stick with the Pug. I don't know why we'd choose anything else, to be honest. I don't know if I've driven the other two, to be honest. I just drove this one and liked it so much that I just keep driving it. I don't really choose another one. Which is something I probably shouldn't do. I'll bet the other ones are good too. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move that webcam. Sorry, just give me 1 second. There we go. Now you can see me Now you're up there. Hello. Sound good in this game. So DDR5. It does sound good, yeah. So we're going to have 2 stages in the wet. So yeah, make sure Phil's not shafting me on spare tires. I actually want to see something, because it's already got a fairly long straightaway. I don't know if we're going to be seeing any with longer ones. So, I know I'm losing a bit of speed by not gearing it taller, but I'm not sure I really want to go much faster. So, let's go. I'm racing that car. There. That is my opponent.
Start 60 over crest, turn unseen, square left, don't cut.
That is a sexy looking car right there. Alright, Dan, I'm coming for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Shortmaster, that's literally every single stage in the game.
Don't cut. 280.
That's every stage in the game.
Turn, tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest.
Okay, so maybe turning it in a bit with the throttle's not a bad thing. These drive very differently.
Opens long, tightens turn, 1 left over crest, 300.
Okay, so the throttle is actually being useful here.
Flat, 6 right long.
It's interesting. It needs to be a very grippy front-wheel drive car to be able to do that.
20, 5 right long, tightens 4, slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30, turn square left, don't cut. 150.
Sorry, I won't be too talkative.
Flat left. 80.
I'm not going to be talking too much. I want to do well in these.
Keep right of a crest, slow 30, turn narrow 3 left. 30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut, square left. 50, turn tight hairpin right, don't cut. 80,
Oh,
turn square right.
these are fun.
Into turn 1 left, don't cut.
If you have Dirt Rally 2 and you have the DLC and stuff, I strongly recommend, if you haven't already, give these cars a go
300.
on a tarmac stage preferably. So they're
Slow 6 right
like
of a
they're
crest,
just so much
don't
fun.
cut. Into turn square left. 30, turn 1 left, opens 80. Crest 30, turn unseen hairpin right. 80. Turn hairpin left.
Alright, come on car, let's do this.
40. Flat crest. 150. Flat middle of a jump. 50. 5 left. Into 5 right. Into 6 left of a crest. 80. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Narrow 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left. 80. Keep
Okay,
right
I
into
could have been
turn,
much
2
quicker
left
through there.
tightens. 30. Turn hairpin left. 150. Keep middle of a crest. 60.
Hey, good looking. Hey Murph, how's it going?
Turn, tight hairpin right. 80.
Turn in! Here we go.
Flat left of a crest, 200 of a finish. To stop.
Alright, I think that was a good run. That felt good. Other than that last hairpin, I think we were okay. Hello! Oh. The watch been working every day. Oh no, that's okay. Streams have sort of been off and on. So. Oh, Dan. What happened to Dan? Oh. Well, I'm glad you're able to stop by. Thanks for swinging by, Murph. It's always good having you in the stream. Wait, what happened to Dan? I shouldn't have been that much faster. Did he crash? It's because I haven't given him driving lessons, isn't it? He must have driven into stuff, because that's... I shouldn't be faster than Dan. He should be faster than me by that much. He must have crashed or something. I am a driving god. There you go. It's gotta be really dramatic. I don't know, I think Dan must have crashed. There's no way. He's not that much slower than me. He is faster than me, and he should have been higher than that. He must have had a very big crash, but that's the thing. This is the first out of, I think, either 6 or 8 stages.
50, square
so
left. Good luck.
He's got plenty of time to catch up. Or I got plenty of time to lose my lead, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, square left.
And
160. Slow, keep left over crest into chicane, left entry.
Dan's not having a great great time. That's,
right entry.
I say that like it's... Like I say, I feel bad for him, but I'm competing against him as well, so I want him to have a bad time. But I don't want him to have too bad a time. I still want him to have fun. Turn it. Hello, Chili. How's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well.
Turn unseen one right.
I will say, if Dan was that much slower, then chances are there's a lot of damage on his car, which means I have more. I can make up more time here. Also, I happen to know the damage is in... Okay, so that was the turn. Sorry, I thought it was the last one. If he's... I know the damages here can be quite big and spectacular, so there is a chance that he's totally ruined his car. If he's had... Okay. If he's had an incident here, chances are he's absolutely mangled his car. So I've got to make up as much time as I can right now, because as soon as he gets to that rest stop, he's going to have a good car again.
50.
And he's going to start making up time on me. I love these competitions. These are so much fun. How's the card working? My PC is still not working. It's I figured out what the problem was. It is the motherboard. It's taken forever for the motherboard to get here. I have wine. Oh, that's good, Chili. That's a good thing. A chili dog with wine is a happy chili dog. And I'm doing well. But yeah, again, streaming on the PS4 again. But yeah, I still haven't gotten the PC fixed. I'm waiting on parts. Once that motherboard gets here, I'm going to throw it in there, plug everything in. It'll fire up perfectly first time. I'll download the drivers I need, and then... No, I'm just literally getting the same motherboard that I've got now. I have money to upgrade it. Again, it's getting close to Christmas too. I don't have the money for upgrading it, so I've just gotten another one, the same thing I have. So, no, I will still be using the old RAM. Honestly, I haven't had an issue with it. So, I'm keeping the RAM just because I know that'll be an upgrade path in the future. But as of right now, I just need something that works. So, the PlayStation, it's all good. It's there when you need it. Yeah, thanks again, Murph. I knew I shouldn't have been overly generous with the... I was overly generous with the delivery thing, even when I said not to be, so I threw in 2 sticks of DDR4 RAM just to make sure I knew it. But, yeah, super thankful. I every morning I wake up, I'm like, I hope that motherboard gets here. I really want to try it. I really want to see what it's like with that new GPU. That's going to make things so much easier, because I think that's what was stifling that PC a lot. So if I can get a fresh, like with that GPU in there, I think I'm going to have much higher graphics than I did before. But yeah, here, sorry, enough talking. Let's keep driving.
Turn one right, don't cut. 120. Crest into 6 right, very long.
But yeah, thank you very much. It's a recording stream. Love the 1060.
100.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not the Radian wasn't... Okay, like, it did work.
Into 6 left, into 6 right long.
The Radian worked. Like, it wasn't... It's not super high performance thing, but it worked.
Into 4 right long.
But the 1060 is definitely an upgrade.
Into 5 left of a crest, 100.
Crap. Do not get a penalty.
5 right, 100.
But yeah, for now I'm streaming off the PS4 again.
Opens of a crest, 80. 6 right, extra long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1 left, don't cut. 30. Turn unseen square left, opens.
So be able to stretch its legs on TF... Oh, TF2 and Assetto, that'll be easy. Like, those are easy to run. I was getting... Like, even before on AC, I was running with most of the settings on high. Like, AC is super easy to run. Oh boy.
Crest and 5 right of a crest, slow 6 left, and turn unseen square right.
No, 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 no. Oh, that's 16 seconds worth of penalty. I hate that corner. Oh, there was nothing I could have done there. Like, I guess I could have slowed down a bit more, but that's okay.
And 6 left long, 70. Flood left of a crest.
Say flood.
5 right long tightens. Into 5 left long tightens.
Every single time I do these stages, that corner gets me.
To stop.
Boom. That's okay, I got a clean car. Be much smoother, especially when you're in tournaments. I look forward to it. I really look forward to it. Oh. Oh, poor Dan. Okay, so... Sackmaniac, I think he's slower than me, but because of that penalty, he's edged out the lead so far. Amar Dan's got some time to make up. Albeit, I know him fairly well now at this point. We do hang out and chat a fair bit. I do know him. He will make up that time. So I've got to be very careful. That was not what I wanted. Although I got a clean car. That is what I want. So... Albeit we have a fairly long repair stop now, don't we? Darn. I find this is one of the few times in Dirt Rally 2 where I wish there wasn't a repair stop. Because if there was... Or if there wasn't, I could extend that lead even more, but... I've already offered Dan lessons for the last one. This might just be oh yeah, that is very used. Okay, so our next... So these are both 10 and 5, so I think... Can I get away with softs? Should I get away with softs, or is that a... No. Nice try, game. Did it? It literally tried to screw me over. It's 2 stages. One of them's at 10.7k and the other's 5.56. That's right on the edge. I guess there's not a lot of sliding in it either, is it? Oh, look at that. Just bodywork. Yeah, quick fix. Always gotta be hard. Okay, I'm gonna follow Matt on that. I think softs. I think you are right. 1 spare tire, because I know what this game's like. You saw, the game removed the spare tire. I had to put it back in there. This is gonna be fun. Alright, you guys ready? Always going in soft.
Unseen square left, don't cut.
Flaccid tires and you'll rock hard action into the corners. True. At that point, you just cut the tires off altogether and just have the rims. Nothing's harder than rims.
5, 4, 3, 2,
right.
1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen square left, don't cut. 280.
Oh, Murph, have you ever tried this game before?
Turn tight up in right,
It's an absolute blast, Dirt Rally 2, and I think with some Black Friday sales on, it'll probably be pretty cheap in Steam.
120.
Exactly. The good hard rim.
Opens long, tightens turn, one left of a crest, 300.
This thing is so good.
Flat,
If I don't botch the car, like if I don't screw the car up, if I keep things clean, I think we've got a good chance of making up some time on Sack Maniac.
Slow 30, turn square left, don't cut. 30, turn square left, don't cut. 150. Flat left, 80.
Think about snagging it on PC. Use it with. I strongly recommend it, although make sure you get the Game of the Year edition, because this game is very reliant on its DLC.
30, turn, tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut square left. 50, turn, tight hairpin right, don't cut.
Dan's gonna be fast through here.
80, turn,
I will be
square
interested
right.
to know if he's been able to fully repair his car, if he's had to make some compromises somewhere.
Narrow, into 6 right.
Are we expecting a full house? Not yet. No, but Married Life is quite nice. I really like it.
Slow 6
I'm
right
1
of a
second
crest.
down. That'll be Dan. Dan will be
Square left.
probably faster than me.
30,
Uh-oh.
turn, 1 left, opens, 80.
That was terrible. Barriers like a dummy, cross the finish line, the engine flying out the back of the car, held on by a wiring alone. That's how you do it. That's the way to do it.
30, turn unseen hairpin right.
Yeah, I'm loving Married Life. It's just, it's nice having someone to chat with at the end of the day who actually cares about what your day's been like, and then getting to do the same with them.
150.
It's just nice.
Flat middle of
It's literally living with your best friend. You may not always agree on stuff, but you're always there for each other when you need them, when you need each other, and when you need support. And that's really nothing to, like, that's really something that it's amazing. Rev still, but it'll sound like fuck you. Isaac told me so. You haven't been able. You really trust anything
30,
Isaac says?
Turn happy left. 150.
You can't trust anything Isaac says.
Middle of a crest. 60.
He's the guy that recites the communist whatever it is
Into turn, tight
on
hairpin right.
in chat. So
80.
Communist Manifesto, I think that's what it
Left
is.
of a crest,
So
200.
you can't trust a communist. Never trust a communist.
Slow, keep left of a long crest. 30. Turn.
Guess
hairpin
it's all
right.
good. Depends what gender your best friend is.
Opens. 4 right of a crest.
I guess depending on who you are, maybe it doesn't, but...
Cut. 80. 6 right of a crest. Very long. Tightens 5.
I know by how confident... I state things fairly confidently.
4 left long tightens. Opens. 30.
People don't trust me.
Turn. Don't
Some
cut to
reason.
Left. 180.
That's perfect. That is for pictures, by the way. That was completely intentional.
6 right of a crest long. Tightens 4. Slow.
If I keep
30,
doing
turn
stupid
sudden
stuff like
square
that.
right.
Whoa.
And turn square left.
I think a sign saved me there.
80. 6 right long. 70.
It's not gay, it's homosexual.
Left.
Sounds about right.
Into 6 right. 70.
Bros before hoes, if you know what I'm saying. I shouldn't say that. I feel like that's gonna get me kicked off of YouTube.
100. Slow crest into turn square right. Opens. 140. 6 left long. 50. Turn 1 right of a crest. 100. Flat left in dip. And jump maybe. 50. Turn square right. 50. 6 right long, open to the crest.
I love
into
cars where you
slow.
just bang through
Left
gears
long,
like that.
turn, don't cut, 1 left. 80. Turn unseen, 1 right of a crest, tightens. 200.
Boys before toys, as we call it. Eh.
Long flat crest, 100.
I think the front panel's flopping around a little bit. How is that unseen? I can see that from miles away.
50.
Phil.
Slow turn unseen, 1
I think we're racing to the hospital because Phil's clearly lost it.
Into 5 left long of a crest, 40.
He's taking the scenic route.
6 right long, 120. Slow 6 left of a crest into turn, 2 right tightens narrow. 80 over crest, turn unseen, turn.
That I think could be considered a 3.
Into 5 left
Well, maybe it
long,
depends on what, like how you hit it, but
crest into 6 right, 140.
that'll get you on the FBI watch list. If Murph's not on an FBI watch list by now, I don't think he'll ever be.
Opens 50 over crest.
That was unseen.
Hairpin right.
See, I was completely surprised.
50. 6 right. Turn unseen, square left.
Seem to like assholes overdose people. Video games have never wronged me, so... Oh, you're playing the wrong video games.
Slow 30, turn unseen, 1 right.
Some video games wrong you.
3 left.
Mostly ones by EA.
Right of a 50, turn unseen, tight hairpin left. Don't cut.
But the easy cure is just don't play games by EA.
Don't cut. Into 6 left of a crash, 50.
Is it obvious that I'm, like,
unseen, square
biased
left.
against EA right now?
50. Over finish, 2 left long, tightens to stop. Well done.
There we go. The hood's a little floppy, but that's okay. The pins are still through it. So, sure. Okay, we've regained our lead. Dan's gained almost 20 seconds. Oh wait, no, I think 110. Okay. I think he's gained a bit of time, like 10-15 seconds, so I need to drive better, basically. This is fun, I'm enjoying this. Get cheat on my girl who prefers drug dealing that notoriously beats women. You're not happy. Women will grow out of that. Most of them do. That seems to be a phase.
Start 60.
But yeah, a lot of, well, there are some women who don't grow out of it. Most women do. But yeah, just be patient.
5.
You'll find the right woman.
3, 2, 1, go. 60 over crest, turn unseen, square left, don't cut. 280. Turn tight hairpin right, uphill. 100. Long flat crest, 120.
Oh, if Dan loses to me in his own championship, I'm gonna have to post some more smug pictures. I never posted the first smug picture. I need to fix that.
300.
Or maybe just have
6 right long,
like the picture, the stats, and then a sort of translucent
20.
picture of me making a smug face over top of the entire picture, just enough so you can see that.
Don't cut.
Just do that, just so you never.
Don't cut.
You can't crop it out or anything. The entire picture is just. It's got translucent, like.
80.
I don't know, watermark's the correct thing. Like, it's just my face over top of it.
30, turn narrow, 3
You can't
left.
unsee it.
30, turn tight hairpin right. Into turn, don't cut, square left. 50, turn tight tight hairpin right, don't cut. 80, turn square.
Everybody fails and it wasn't a ship. Choose, yeah. Expecting me to drive 2 cars at once. I'm sorry to let you down, Lincoln. That was one of them's a Stratos too, so you gotta keep that in mind. That is like driving 2 cars.
Into 6 right.
It's glorious though.
300. Slow 6
Here's the thing: if I can be fast enough that Dan can't catch me.
30. Turn
No.
left. Opens.
Come on, go.
80.
Was that a part sliding across the ground there? No, I can't drive 2 cars at once, unfortunately. That'd be impressive. I'd have to have like a controller in one hand and the wheel in the other. It might be possible. As someone with ADHD, I feel like that would be extra difficult. Actually, no, maybe that'd be easier. So I'm constantly getting distracted by the other car.
50. 5 left. Into 5 right. Into 6 left of a crest. 80. Keep middle of a crest. 60. Narrow 4 right tightens. Into turn 3 left. 80. Keep right into turn.
Oh, that's much better. I love that corner.
30. Turn heavy left. 150. Keep middle of a crest.
The right hand, left hand drive car. The left hand seat he controls the wheel, and right hand he drives the right. He drives with the brick on the pedal. Yes, it's like twice the horsepower.
Turn narrow.
Be fast.
Right tightens. Into turn tight hairpin right. 80. Flat left of a crest. 2.
These things are so much fun, guys. Who says front-wheel drive cars aren't fun? This thing, I suspect, on tarmac is as fast as, if not faster than, an R5 car. I cut his legs off, man. He could not have survived that. Who is Jubberwocky? Hold on. That wasn't there before. 52. So, Dan is gaining. But I think I can, if he keeps gaining at that amount, I think I can make it. I think I can make it ahead of him. But yeah, clearly Dan figured out his strategy. He's driving much more carefully now. I think he's a couple stages ahead of me in his stream. By the way, AMR Daniel, excellent YouTube channel. Strongly recommend checking him out. He's got, like, he's doing his own live stream right now. He's doing, he's running these stages. I think he's a couple stages ahead of me. So, yeah, so if you want to see that, go ahead. Like, if you want to see a couple stages ahead, go ahead. I'm sort of following along. Okay, so this... Nice try, Dan. I'm not falling for that. Huh? Oh, so I'm just gonna have a permanent exclamation mark there. Bodywork. Oh, the lights got busted. Okay. Off to watch Dan. Okay, bye-bye. All the viewers disappear. Oh, wait, he's streaming. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, here's the technique. What we're going to do is drive the wheels off it in this stage so that way the tires are completely worn and therefore I have no wet tires for the next stage. Okay, got it? Good.
Starts 50,
second last stage.
6 left of a crest, 80.
Drunken. Full House is built differently. He's doing a drunken Russian in GT5 to drive his cars. He gave him alcohol in hopes of getting him so drunk he forgets he is drunk.
5,
therefore becomes a better driver. It works.
3, 2,
I don't question it.
Go. 56 left of a crest, 80. 5 right of a crest into deceptive. 4 left, 2 right of a crest long.
What I don't have actually is I don't really know how this car is going to handle on the wet tires on dry tarmac. I actually haven't done that before. Whoops, bit of a bounce.
Good. Turn unseen, hairpin left.
I hate this corner.
Opens 120.
It's a bit better going the other way.
6 right of a crest long.
Back to work, have a go. Thanks, Smurf. It's always nice seeing you in chat. Thank you again for the GPU. I promise you'll get to see it in action soon. Well, as soon as that motherboard gets here, I'm throwing that bad boy in there, and we're going to have some fun.
100. Don't cut, 5 right. Into 4 left long. Opens.
Okay, so clearly, the fact that he's not 10 seconds ahead of me already tells me that he's gone with wets as well. I guess he'd be kind of crazy not to, because this is a very short stage compared to the next one, and the next one's in the rain. This doesn't handle too bad.
Into 4 left. Extra long. Tighten 3.
Yeah, the wet tires aren't bad. I'll bet they wear like crazy. Like they're... Come on. That's bad for the tires right there, what I just did. Spinning them.
Into 5 left. Into 4 right tightens. 60 over crest. 6 left. 50. Turn hairpin right.
I'm just desperately trying to keep out of any penalties, keep out of any walls.
Into turn. Open hairpin left.
I'd rather be a few seconds slower through a section by reversing than 20 seconds slower by getting a penalty.
Opens over crest. 200. Keep right.
Oh, those tires are not going to be happy.
Flat over crest into caution. Keep right over crest into don't cut 4 left long. Tightens 3. Tightens. To keep right over 50. 6 left. 100.
Just killed a spectator. Because I can't afford the penalty, I need to be able to tell Dan that I'm faster than him. No. Holy crap, I think we're okay. That plant saved us, I think.
Turn 4 right, don't cut. Into turn 1 left. 200.
I think something's wrong with the car, though.
Don't cut 4 right.
Penalty for killing. I know. It's so annoying, isn't it? People are so intolerant nowadays. Remember when they used to have gladiator tournaments and killing other people was considered winning? Now you go to jail for it. I don't understand. The world's changed, man. Miss the good old days. Oh, I think these tires are buggered already.
50. 50. Do a finish. Square left. To stop.
I don't like how this is driving. Oh, it's okay. It's just more of a pug nose than it was before. Yeah, apparently get a penalty for killing people. He's closing in. Crap. I've gotta drive. I gotta go faster. I really do. I gotta stop making mistakes. I think that's what's killing me here. It's the mistakes. I haven't practiced these stages. Oberstein! My landlady upstairs is probably thinking, what the hell is going on down there? She knows I live stream, and I have told her that if it's too loud, I will buy sound deadening. But she seems okay with it, so like I don't think she can hear me even somehow. I don't know how, but.
Starts 50, 6 left over crest. 80,
I hope Dan crashes
right
again.
Over crest. Good luck.
Just keep it together. That's the problem. I'm having trouble keeping it all together.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 56 left over crest. 80, 5 right over crest into deceptive. 4 left, 2 right over crest long. To flat middle of a jump. 50, 6 left over dip. 200. Turn unseen, hairpin left. Opens 120.
Don't mess up. Okay. Thank you, Isaac. I've won now, basically.
Unseen,
Those concrete blocks are absolutely terrifying. They're also scary because they're kind of hard to see until you're basically buried in them. Or
right.
they're close.
Into four
They're hard
long.
enough to see that you don't actually have any issues with them until you're
Slow
too close to
right
do
of a
anything
crest
about it.
bump into unseen hairpin left. Into hairpin right. Opens 50. Four right. Very
I think the
long,
tires are
tightens
actually
don't
getting
cut.
bald already.
Into four left. Extra long.
I will say the
three.
setup we've done, it does rotate a bit better, which is nice. Alright, not making that same mistake again.
Into four
I'm
right
gonna make
of
a
crest
different
long,
mistake.
tightens. Into five left. Into four right tightens. 60 over crest. 6 left. 50. Turn hairpin right. Caution don't cut. Into turn open hairpin left. 120 over crest. Turn square right.
Don't think about
Opens over
crashing.
crest.
Don't think about it, yes.
200. Keep right, into turn 4 left, opens flat of a crest, into caution, keep right of a crest, into don't cut 4 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to keep right of a 50, 6 left, 100, 4 right, tightens of a crest.
I will say, if Dan
120,
crashes
turn
again,
3 right tightens,
stupid. That corner sucks.
into don't cut 4 left, very long.
Must be a
opens of
pretty
crest,
strong bush, I have to say.
Turn 4 right, don't cut. Into turn 1 left. 200.
I think I recall Dan saying on his stream, I popped into his stream before
Slow 30.
doing this one. He said those rocks were designed to stop tanks.
Opens of a crest.
Wouldn't
uphill,
I feel
into
like a
5
tank,
left long,
if it wanted to, it could just
into
drive
5
over
right
them.
long, tightens 3, don't cut.
Also, if you're in a tank, that's the whole idea, is you can go anywhere, right?
100.
So, wouldn't want them going off the road.
Tightens over bumps. 50. Keep middle of a crest. 50. Turn
Oh, no.
unseen square left.
10
Middle of a
seconds.
crest,
Wow,
50,
that one was
turn
actually quite
unseen
nice.
square left.
I wonder if they have tank races.
160.
I wonder if tank racing is a thing.
Left entry.
So on drugs, all it's just playing his bloody Nintendo on the shouty playing all his bloody Nintendo on the interwebs. Tanks don't like spiky things. They're not really all that spiky, they're just
Chicane,
rocks.
right entry.
I'm pretty sure tanks are good at dealing with rocks, are they not?
150. Crest and turn.
Crap.
unseen square
I'm gonna
right.
lose to him if I...
Cut.
No, I think I'm gonna lose to him.
120. 4 left long, tightens. 50. Turn unseen 1 right. 120.
Turn in! I think these tires are shot already.
Left. 80. 6 right long. Into
I'm
5
having to
left.
use the e-brake.
80. Crest 50. Turn unseen 3 left. Opens 50. Flat crest 120.
Like, I'm having to use the e-brake to make the car turn in now, so I think these tires are...
Cut of a crest, opens 250 through dip. Turn unseen
that
square right. Don't
Wait,
cut.
am I gaining time?
50. Turn 3 left, don't cut. Opens.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Dan's stream after we're done with this one, because I need to see what's going on here.
6 left over crest into turn 1 right, don't cut. 120.
No! We're still good.
Crest into 6 right, very long over bumps. 100. Flat
Alright,
crest,
we're still good.
120.
I'm amazed we haven't gotten a
Turn
puncture.
hairpin right, around bales. Into 6 left, into 6 right long, opens of a crest, into 4 left long, into 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut.
Okay,
Into
Dan
5
must
left
have
of a crest.
a really screwed up car.
5 right.
Because I only lost a second.
5 left. Opens
Okay,
of a
so let's
crest,
make up some time
80.
here.
6 right, extra long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1
How is he
left.
screwing up his
Don't
car so
cut.
bad? Because I'm pretty sure hardcore damage is off.
30.
Oh, it's up here.
Turn unseen square left. Opens 200.
Or did he take the
Flat
wrong
long
tires,
crest,
maybe?
80.
I don't know.
6
I can only
left,
speculate.
200. Flat, big jump, 120. Flat crest, 100.
Whee!
Crest and 5 right of a crest. Slow 6 left and turn unseen square right.
The stupid
Crest
corner.
and 5 right of a crest. Into slow 6 left and turn unseen
Sharp,
square right.
pointy cone
100.
shapes.
Turn unseen square right.
I hate that corner.
120.
I think we've lost, guys.
6 left long, 70.
Still got a couple more stages, but
Flat left of a crest, 100. 5 right long tightens.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Left long tightens. Opens of a finish, 180 to stop.
What dare I ask what we've got now? 33. Okay, so he went off there as well. There. Okay, so I'm not the only one that has trouble with that. Interesting. I think literally everyone went off and got the exact same penalty. Just said don't. Oh no. Crap. Why did I mess up? I don't know. He's bad at taking direction. Yeah, well, yeah, we know this. We know this, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you down. I'm not as fast as AMR Daniel. By a second and a half. If I had just kept it on... If I had been able to keep it on the track, I think I buggered up the tires pretty bad. This one's easy. Yeah, that's the problem. He's that much faster than me, though. So he's going to be very fast around here if this one's easy. So this next one is going to be all dry, and I'm definitely going to need medium tires for this, I think. Good. Okay, so I'm going to replace... How do we not break any lights? If you keep it on track here, you'll get a lead. Will I? So I've actually replaced the gearbox. I don't think I needed to, but I'm going to get every single little difference I can. Alright, let's do it.
Start 60.
And I also know the final
crest,
stage is a night one.
130.
So if Dan's crashed and lost his lights,
5,
then
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60. Flat left of a crest, 130. Turn 3 right, opens of a crest. 30. Turn square
he
right.
called it a flat and it showed up as a 6.
50. Flat right of a crest, slow 30. Turn unseen, square left. Don't cut. Opens over crest, into turn, hairpin right. Don't cut. 60. Slow 5 right into turn, square left. 30. 6 left of a crest, opens 30. Turn 4 right. 30, slow 5 left long, 20, turn, hairpin left. Opens of a crest, 30, turn square right, 120. 6 left long, opens of a crest, 80. Slow 4 right long, tightens, into turn, hairpin left, don't cut. Opens, 50. Turn 2 left, don't cut.
If Dan screwed that up.
Into 6 right, opens 100. 6 left.
Ooh,
Into 5
there we
right,
go.
long. into slow, 5 left tightens, into turn, 1 right, tightens over crest, 30, 4 right long, tightens, into turn, hairpin left, don't cut.
Come on! Go into a gear.
Opens 140. Flat crest, 240.
Alternative line.
Turn
Yep, that's it.
1 left tightens. 50. Turn, 1 right, don't cut. Opens over crest.
Hello, sir. First gear is pretty much useless.
Into 5 left over crest long. 50. Keep right into turn, 1 left, tightens, don't cut. 30. 6 right.
These are not good at these slow corners.
Crest.
The long sweepers are where these things are fast.
50. 6 right, 80. Slow 6 left, very long, tightens turn, unseen, square left, don't cut. 150. Slow crest and
Oh, that
turn,
one's not
unseen,
bad.
hairpin right. 80. 5 left, into turn, unseen, square right.
Come on, Ryan.
80. 6 left long, 80.
I'm sorry, guys. I know this isn't great driving.
Into turn, square left. 50. 5 left long, opens 30.
I think I need to be a bit more gentle. Like, I'm just
left tightens.
going too fast.
80. 6 left, 50.
That's when I can clip pretty much flat out.
Opens 6, very long, tightens. 40.
I'm pretty sure that's not a 2.
4
Pretty sure that should be a 1,
opens
but...
crest, very long, slow 50, turn unseen, hairpin right, don't cut. And 5 left of a crest, 20, turn unseen, hairpin left, opens, flat right of a crest, 140.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut up and concentrate right now.
Long, slow 80, turn, tight hairpin left, don't cut. A narrow, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 200. Slow 6 right of a crest, tightens turn, hairpin right. 30, turn early 2 right of a crest.
2 wheels.
Into 6 left long, opens 30, narrow 3 right, tightens of a crest, into turn 4 left long, tightens narrow of a dip, 50, crest, 30, 6 right long, into 5 left, into 6 right,
Dan's fast here.
50, flat crest and jump, 150, slow 6 right of a crest, 30, turn unseen, hairpin right. 80, tight hairpin left.
Crap. That was a terrible corner.
150. Turn unseen.
Whole rallies,
right.
stop and start corners. Yeah, I think it is.
Opens and tightens turn 1 right. Into 6 left of a crest, 150. Flat small crest, 150.
That was close.
Slow keep left, narrow 3 right long, tightens turn, hairpin right, don't cut. Into 4 left long, tightens turn, hairpin left. 80, turn, hairpin left.
I don't trust Phil. I really don't. I think the German stages are the worst for him.
Into turn, tight hairpin left.
Like, I think I've seen multiple ones where the numbers were wrong on this stage alone. Like, I can't trust what he says. Which is bad because I also don't have practice here.
30. Turn 1 right. Into open 4 left.
Like, and how is that not a square?
100.
I mean, I guess it's not super different in this case,
5
but...
right. Opens of a crest. into 6 left long, opens 250. Caution crest, immediate, turn 1 right tightens. 30. Turn 2 right of crest. 100.
Okay, well there goes any chances.
Turn 2 right of a crest.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Crest, 40.
We can make it up in the Strat House, though, I think.
100, turn tight heavy left. 50.
I need to know about the hairpin sooner than that, buddy.
Flat crest, 150.
I was already skidding into the hairpin when you mentioned there was a hairpin coming up, Phil. That's bad. Bad, Phil. Yeah, no, we've lost. Boom! I feel better now. Costing crest immediate. I did, yeah. Yeah, but he also didn't call a hairpin until it was too late. I just don't trust him. I don't trust Phil. Okay, unless a miracle happens in this last stage, I'm not catching. I'm not catching Dan. I just kept it. The thing is, I'd have to go really slow to keep it on the track, and I think I would have lost that same amount of time anyway, so. I don't know. I don't like these cars in the rain, if I'm perfectly honest. They're dry tarmac. They're excellent. They're absolutely excellent. We need to fire Phil again. We need Japanese Phil. This one's fun. That's good. Like, through the high-speed sweepers, this car is so much fun. Like, it's just got that front-wheel drive drift that I absolutely love.
35 right. Good luck.
Yeet it in the first part of stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200. Flat crest.
I'll yeet it everywhere. I think that's all we got. The only chance we got. Yeet it.
Left. Opens 100. Flat long crest 70. 5 right. Opens of a crest 120. Turn square left. Don't cut. 80. Turn unseen square left. Don't cut. 60. 5 left of a crest, opens 150. Flat crest, 100. Flat crest and jump.
Hope this is still. Oh, you're.
6 right, opens of a crest, 180.
Interesting. Dan's lost his lights, hasn't he?
Slow 50, turn unseen square right. Don't cut.
Guys,
30.
we're gonna have to absolutely yeet it. Absolutely, we're gonna have to give this 110%, but we might have a chance. We need to make up a minute.
5 left, 50, flat crest, into 4 right of a crest, into 4 left long tightens, into 4 right long, opens flat of a crest, into 5 left of
This is a
crest,
longer stage, so
5 right, immediate turn heavy left.
there's a chance. There is a chance. You're telling me there's a chance.
200.
Oh!
Flat jump, 80. Bump into 6.
Truly be unseen as Ryan knocks his lights out.
150.
Don't jinx it,
Turn
please.
unseen, 1 left.
But there's a chance.
Into 5 right, opens 130. Don't
This
cut
is an
5
absolutely
right,
awful
40.
stage with no lights.
Turn 4 right, don't cut. 40, turn square left, don't
That's
cut.
not a 4 right, Phil.
250.
You absolute liar.
Slow long crest, into turn 3 left.
Love seeing your name on top.
250, downhill.
I think the tires are starting to get a bit worn.
Right, tightens
Maybe.
narrow. 80, flat of a long crest, 80. 4 right, tightens of a bump, into 5 left, opens slow 50, turn square right.
Alright, I've got to go flat out. There's nothing else for it.
Slow 5 left long, tightens turn unseen.
I know I'm ahead. That's the thing. I know I'm ahead. I need to get really far ahead.
4 right, opens 120. Turn unseen.
No, that's the thing. I need to make time. Even if I don't fuck it up, that's not going to be enough. I need to make time.
100 to chicane, right entry.
Crap, no, I need more than that.
50, chicane, left entry.
The thing is, if Dan has screwed this up, he's probably gone off a couple times, maybe gotten himself some penalties and maybe punctures.
100, flat crest.
All of that will work in my
90,
favor.
3 right tightens. Into 6 left, opens of a crest long. Tightens don't cut 2 of a junction. 60. 3 right, tightens of a crest downhill. Into slow, turn square right, don't cut.
Random moments where he turned off his light. Oh. That's weird. Well, that actually might work even more, because if he's had random moments where his lights turned off, then that means he wasn't expecting to lose visual. Or to lose, like, his sight, basically, so.
Into don't cut 4 left. 150 of a crest. 5 right long, opens of a crest. Into turn 4 left of a crest. 100. 3 left of a crest, don't cut. 80. 4 right. Into 6 left. 30. Crest, bump into don't cut 2 right long. Opens of a crest into 6 left of a crest. Into turn 4 right, don't cut. 100. 6 left, open slow 30, crest into turn square left, don't cut. Opens 100. Turn open hairpin right.
Come on.
Don't cut. Into turn, don't cut hairpin left. 80. Flat right. 100.
Come on,
Crest,
come on.
Into 4 left long. Into 4 right long. Opens
Listen.
of a crest. Into 4 left long of a crest. Tightens. Into turn unseen 2 right. Opens long. Caution. Tightens. Into 3 left. Very long. Opens slow 40.
That wasn't good. Come on.
Unseen. Hairpin left. And hairpin right. Into 6 left. And 6 right long. Tightens 4.
Come on, Ryan.
Into 5
We could do this. You're not a good driver, but you might be able to make up this time.
Unseen hairpin left.
25 seconds. We've got a 25-second lead on this stage.
And open hairpin right. 200. Long crest. Into 6 left of a crest downhill. Slow 100. Turn unseen hairpin right. 200 of a crest. 6 right of a crest. Opens slow. Keep left of
God,
80 of a
it's-
jump.
I'm not going to win by being calm.
1 left. Tightens of a crest.
Woo!
Into 6 right. Opens flat of a crest. Into 6 left.
No! Come on.
100 of a finish.
Yeah.
To stop.
I don't think we've done it.
Well done.
We didn't do it. You're gonna die now. What? Not quite. Dang. Oh no, we weren't even close. Darn it! We were the fastest through that stage, but it wasn't gonna happen. Well played, Dan. Well done. Good job. Thought I had you. Jabberwocky had a bit of a rough go of it, I think. I've outrun Sackmaniac, but Dan was just too fast for me. That's the thing. He usually... It seems like, in general, he tends to bugger up the first couple stages and then spend the rest of it making up time. And I think that's what he did there. So, like, that's the thing. That's why, even when he was ahead, I was still thinking, it's like, I don't know. Legion, you monster. I see you put a wet stage in there. Dan's too quick. I know, he's too quick. We can't allow this. I want to practice this. So I'm willing to bet Dan's going in that Sierra. He's probably going to call it for tonight. I am going to keep going. I'm going to get a setup. It's sad. It's not sad. It's just there was hope there, and I don't know. It was. I can't be too sad because I can only be mad at myself about that. That was my race to lose, and I lost it. So that's. I can only be so. I can't be annoyed with anyone other than myself for that. So I gave it my best. I screwed up a few times. And that's that. That's how it's ended up. So I'm okay with that. I gave it my all. I screwed up a few times, but in the end, what happens happens, and I can't say I didn't give it my best shot. So, wow, that is a very bright Lancia. So we're going to be running these stages on mediums. Do I have a setup? I do not. I want to get some practice first off, because this isn't going to be easy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 30, flat right.
Poland's also another area where you can get some pretty spectacular crashes.
Very long, 60. 6 left of a jump, opens long, 80.
Woo!
6 right of a crest, 50. Slow, 6 left, 30, turn, hairpin right, around Bales. 50.
Use that short wheelbase.
30, 4 left. 40, 5 left of a crest, 100.
That's fine.
6 left long, opens of a jump, 50.
Whee!
4 right long, tightens.
I'm glad there's no spectators hiding in the grass. We'd probably hit hedgehog or something. Hashtag save the hedgehogs. Ooh. Whoa. It does wander a little bit.
Middle of a jump.
That's okay. This is a Stratos. It's going to wander.
Turn unseen, narrow, 4 right long.
Sky's blue, water's wet. Stratos likes to wander.
Middle of a jump, 180.
Yeah, the key is actually not doing...
6 left long, opens of a jump, 30. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long.
You'll have puncture if you'd hit a hedgehog. Cheese wedge car. It is.
Right narrow.
It's a good car though. One of my dream cars right here. Lancia Stratos.
Opens of a crest, tarmac. 80 of a crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left. 200.
Woo!
Right entry, chicane. 50. 6 left, 250. Turn 3 left long. Opens of a crest, gravel. 30. Turn 3 left long. 80. 4 right long. Opens 30. 6 left of a jump.
You can get some pretty spectacular crashes in Poland. My wife's Polish, partially. Her family comes from Poland.
Jump into second, caution, 2 right. 3 left. 30. 6 right long. 30. 6 left of a jump.
This thing's fun.
Opens of a jump long.
It's very cheaper in the same engine. With a couple less cylinders, I actually no, it was a Dino. Oh! Big crunch. Die the same way, but your wife will have more cash left over that way?
5,
I don't know, but
4,
people won't look at you as much.
2, 1, go. 6
Also,
right
it'll
long,
actually
opens
work.
over crest
I don't want a
30,
car that works.
flat right.
You should have a dream car, and it should never run. Ever.
20,
Almost.
6 left
Never.
over crest, very long, 60. 6 left of a jump.
There are very
Opens
few
long,
people whose
80.
dream cars are actually reliable.
6 right of a crest.
I'm no exception.
50.
Jimmy's actually a weird
Slow,
exception because I think
6
he's
left, 30, turn, hairpin right,
those
bells.
GTRs are sort of his dream cars. GTRs in general are pretty, like, they're Nissans, so they're pretty reliable.
6 left, opens 30, 4 left.
Scooter over and scooter
40,
to Stratos. No,
left of a crest.
they're probably
100.
faster and more reliable than a Stratos, but
6 left
a
long,
Stratos
opens of a jump, 50.
in perfect working order in a rally stage is one of the fastest things in the world.
Into 6 left of a crest, extra long, opens.
I will say Lancias, every once in a while, you would get a Lancia running well on a rally stage, and those things, and they were fast.
100. Turn unseen narrow, 4 right long,
It's just, it'll only do it once in a blue moon.
30. Flat middle of a jump, 180.
Woo! That's no good. Toyota Land Cruiser. Oh, those things last forever. You'll have no fun with that. You'll never get to work on it. Unless you're talking about Hammond's Land Cruiser from, what was it? Not Botswana. The South Africa, whatever it was in the forest. He bought the world's only malfunctioning Land Cruiser, and therefore it was special. I liked that. Ferrari F40 or Toyota Supra? I don't like the Supra, if I'm perfectly honest. I saw a new Supra. I actually got a close look at it. And I'll be honest, it was kind of underwhelming. There was nothing wrong with it, but it didn't strike me as a very passionate car. Like, it was a sports car. It was very, like, there was no mistaking it as anything other than a sports car, but it just kind of was a sports car. It was very much a Toyota, very much a sports car, but it just wasn't special. It wasn't a very special car. Now, I'm sure whoever owns it loves it. I'm sure it's an excellent car, but it's just... I don't really want a car that's just a sports car. 300 ZX, those are cool cars. But it's missing something, you know? The old Supras at least had something. This new one's missing that little extra something that makes it special. It doesn't really... I don't know, it doesn't have a character. I don't know, maybe I just need to drive it. But... So we're gonna have a rainy stage. Alright, let's get started. I don't know, the new Supra's missing something. It doesn't look special. I think even the new BMW, is it the Z4? The new BMW actually looks better than I think. I think that BMW is a better car. I think, I haven't seen any reviews on it, but I think that, because it's a BMW, because it's going to be more premium inside, more premium outside, I think that's going to have that BMW character. The Toyota doesn't have that. It feels wrong somehow. I don't think, honestly, a lot of the BMWs aren't missing anything. I think some of the more modern BMWs, have you seen the 8 Series? Gosh, it's an excellent looking car. I think BMW's starting to get their mojo back. Although, I think the M4 was not a great car. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think the Z4 has something and the Supra's missing it. I don't know what it is, but...
5, 4,
cars need... if
3,
it's a performance car, it
2,
needs an extra little something.
1, go. 6 right long, opens of crest,
50,000.
30.
That's not
Right,
bad, actually, for what...
left
Well,
of a crest, 100.
in America you can get muscle cars and stuff for less than that perform better and stuff, but I will say Toyota has nailed the sort of entry-level sports car market. They've got the GT8 or the 86 or whatever it is now, but that car owns the entry-level sports car market with the Miata or the MX-5. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and concentrate a little bit.
6 left, opens 30, 4 left, 40, 5 left of a crest, 100. 6 left long, opens of a jump, 50. 4 right long tightens, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, opens, 80. Keep middle of a jump.
Yeah, I'm not doing much steering here.
100. Turn unseen.
I'm steering with the power.
Opens.
The correct way to steer a Stratos. Turn in slightly, have a slight lick of counter steer while using the throttle to balance it.
6 left long, opens of a jump, 30. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50. 4 left long, into 4 right narrow.
Sorry, my fan is making some noise.
Opens of a crest, tarmac. 80 of a crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left. 200.
Whoa!
Right entry, chicane.
What was that? Left entry? Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Right entry.
6 left.
Did I brush it? I think I brushed it, didn't I?
Turn 3 left long. Opens of a crest, gravel. 30. Turn 3 left long. 80. 4 right long. Opens 30. 6 left of a jump. Into 6 right long.
Holy crap, I'm actually up in time.
To jump into sudden caution.
People will think I'm
right.
fast. Shouldn't give them that notion.
30. 6 right long. 30. 6 left of a jump.
I will say, this is a hard car to drive, but it is fast.
To keep middle of a big jump.
Anyone who's made a Stratos work has done well.
Into 3 right long tightens. Into 5 left. 50.
Yeah, I'm counter steering more than I'm turning in. Like, you guys would be amazed at how little steering input I'm actually putting in with this car.
Long, opens of a crest to keep middle of a crest into 6 right, extra long, over finish to stop.
No. That's not what I want. That's okay, it's past the finish line, I just don't want to damage the car. Because this is a mean... Yeah, that's fine, I don't care, I can flounder around here as much as I... Oh, no, I did it wrong. I didn't run him over. Oh, we're jinxed now. Mid-engine made it different to the Miatas. Yeah, still entry-level, affordable. Those things are an absolute pain. Like, those things are terrible to drive. Or not to drive, to work on. They're excellent to drive, but they're terrible to work on. Mighty Car Mods. Marty had a Toyota MR2. Watch that. Because that explains how that works. Like, that explains what it's like working on an MR2. So, I don't know. Mid-engine cars in general are just very difficult to work on. So, yeah. I have no doubt a Stratos would be much worse than that. I can't imagine. They probably use just, like, socket sizes that don't exist just because they can. Just to make things harder. But... damn, this thing's cool. Which gen? I think it was a second or third gen that he got. Whatever it was a good looking car. But he pulled it apart and he just kept finding issue after issue after issue. It was the definition of like just peeling a car apart and finding more and more wrong with it. And the more you got, the harder it got to work on, and just he went from loving the car to sort of hating it. And honestly, the viewers sort of went with him. It's just like, this isn't worth it.
60. Keep right of a crest, caution slow. Keep right of a 50, turn, one left, unseen.
Oh, get off of that. Bad, Stratos, bad.
Crest, 50.
Bad point.
Keep left of a jump.
But yeah, after a while, I just got bored of watching videos with that car because it's just like, today we're taking the turbo off. And that was literally an entire video's worth of stuff just to get the turbo off. It's just like, I'll be honest, I like watching car stuff, but after a little while, you just start to feel the frustration. Like, it's like, why couldn't that just work? It's like, and you have to move like a million different things to get at one specific thing, which I guess is, again, that's sort of a mid-engine thing, but I don't know. I guess that's part of it being a good dream car, though, because it being practical does not make it a good car. Well, it makes it a good car, but doesn't make it a good dream machine.
Left of a crest, 60. Turn 5 left of a jump crest, and 6 right long, opens of a crest into 6 left, extra long, tightens 5. 30, 4 right of a crest, narrow, 70.
Okay, I am babying it a bit, I won't lie.
5 left, tightens narrow, and 6 left of a jump.
Keep it off the,
into 5
keep it off the trees.
3, don't cut tarmac. Caution 30 to chicane, left entry.
Dang it. Whoa. Okay, this is not like the tarmac.
50. 5 right.
Please get me back on dirt. I have more traction there.
Into 5 right. Into 6 left.
There we go.
120.
Jeez, come on.
6 right of a crest long.
Get back into that groove.
Crest and 5 left. And 6 right.
I'm very much in preserve the car mode right now.
6 left long, tightens, keep middle of a 150. 6 right, extra long, opens, keep right of a
4 seconds down, that's perfectly fine. I'm amazed it's only 4 seconds after that.
Caution 80. Keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens. Into 6 right, opens 30, crest, into 4 right, opens, flat left of a crest, 50, keep middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right of a crest.
The base setup is so good in this car, it just does everything right.
50,
you can turn it on the brakes, can turn it on the throttle, but it doesn't snap itself sideways. It's very gradual, which is absolutely useful. Cars all over 30 plus years. Dubro owners. Yeah, but you can get modern cars like that too.
30. 6 right. Keep right of a 70. Into 5 left. 70. Flat crest. Into 6 left. 6 right of a jump. 50. 6 left of a jump. Keep right of a 50. 6 left of a crest. Into 5 right of a crest. To crest. and 6 left, opens, keep middle of a crest, jump, to big jump, into 6 left, 50, 6 right, 50, flat jump, and jump, 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac, 50, turn, 1 left, opens, don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50, don't cut 1 right around bail, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hairpin left, don't cut, into 3 right, 3 left slippy, don't cut 3 right,
Slippy the frog.
30 over finish, 70 to stop.
Okay. This hasn't been a bad stage. Not being the fastest, but I'm okay with it. And put him. Okay, I'm still in the lead somehow. Oh, PPB 642 in the Cosworth. Okay, so they are catching up, but I've still got the lead. Interesting. Okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I don't know if we're going to get all the way through it, but I'm going to try. Thanks. Yeah, I think as long as I can keep decent control of the Stratos and I don't break it, I think we will be okay. The problem is, if it gets broken, then it will get harder to drive, which means it will get more broken and it will be a vicious cycle. And because Sharpmaster is a meanie, this is in hardcore difficulty mode, so the repairs will take a while. But at the same time, you gotta be somewhat fast if you want to, you know, compete.
Start 6 right long, opens of a crest, 30.
I bent the
right,
light a little bit.
and
It's
flat
okay, it
left of a
still
crest.
works.
Good
It's
luck.
fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 30, flat right and flat left of a crest, 120, 6 left of a crest, very long.
I want to make this
60,
difficult for Dan on, I think Wednesday he's doing.
6 left of a jump.
Isn't he doing these on Wednesday?
80. 6 right of a crest, 50.
Oh, no, no. There we go.
Slow, 6
It does
left,
get into
30,
tank
turn
slappers
left and right
sometimes.
around bales.
It is a short
50.
mid-engine car, so
6 left.
it does
30,
sometimes do that.
4
So
left.
that's just natural,
40.
like that's just physics.
5 left of a crest, 100. 6 left long, opens of a jump, 50. 4 right long tightens, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, opens. 80.
Woo! I think my tires are starting to fall off. A little bit. Little bit.
Middle of a jump, 100. Turn unseen narrow, 4 right long, opens. 30. Flat middle of a jump, 180. 6 left long, opens of a jump, 30. 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50.
Whoa, okay. It is just constantly moving.
Left long, into 4 right narrow. Opens of a crest, tarmac. 80 over crest, slow, unseen turn, 1 left. 200. Right entry, chicane. 50. 6 left, 200.
This car is so wide, I'm absolutely terrified of the chicane. Just worried it'll get
3 left
stuck.
long, opens of a crest, gravel. 30, turn 3 left long, 80. 4 right long, opens 30.
Crap.
4 right long.
Oh, that's an 8 second. Only 8 seconds for killing a man. That's not bad, I have to say. In terms of prison sentences, 8 seconds isn't terrible. I am actually going to have to put my foot down.
Jump to jump into sudden caution, 2 right. 3 left. 30. 6 right long. 30. 6 left of a jump. Opens of a jump long. To keep middle of a big jump. 30. 5 left. Into 3 right long tightens.
Uh-oh.
Into 5 left.
Yeah, you can see I have to fight the car a little bit sometimes.
50.
It just does that.
6 right long, opens of a crest to keep
But
middle
it's
of a
fast.
crest. Into 6 right, extra long. Into 6 left. 30. 4 right, into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right.
Come on, go into straight line.
Opens of a crest, 30. 4 left long of a crest. Opens 100 of a jump.
Oh, okay. Now I'm having to steer a lot.
And keep left of a big jump, 30. Keep right of a crest, into 5 left. Into caution.
It's a Lancia, so any jump I expect the engine to fall out because there's rust on the engine mounts.
Opens of a crest, jump, 30. Slow, 6 left long, opens 20, turn unseen, don't cut 1 right.
Okay, we made up some time.
Tarmac, 50. Keep middle of a crest. Caution.
Means you can get terms of penalty. Sometimes it's 4, 8, 16. Yeah, I've gotten a minute penalty sometimes. You can hit 7 people and get a 1-minute penalty.
Right entry,
I know.
chicane.
It's excellent.
1 right, 6 left, 300.
I like you just like the 1 right. Get on the tarmac, you.
Turn unseen, square left.
That's okay. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, Stratos. Please don't kill me.
Opens 80 over bumps. 4 left.
Okay, maybe I was being a bit cheeky trying to fast shift with the clutch like that.
Turn 4 right, extra long, tightens 3. Into 4 left. 30.
There's a very small window of sliding you can get away with in this car.
Into 6 left.
If you find it, you're
30.
set, but doesn't like to keep you there.
Into 5 right. 30. 5 left. 40. 4 left of a crest. 50.
I wish you guys could see the wheel right now.
6 right of a crest. Into 6 left long. 100 of a bumps. 6 right, extra long. Opens of a jump. 50.
Uh-oh.
4 left long, narrow.
This is working up I'm working up a sweat now.
Opens of a crest. Into 5 left long. Tightens 4. 50. 6 right, extra long. Into 6 left.
Stuck with that. 12. You're stuck with it for 12 stages of pure joy and happiness. It's Italian joy and happiness. So
Into 6 right.
yeah.
Into 5 left. Opens extra long.
I'll always love the Stratos. I don't care if it kills me. I'll always love this car.
Into 6 right. Into 6 left. Extra long. 100.
Let's try being a bit more gentle.
6 left. Opens over crests. 30.
Whoa!
6 right.
Okay.
Into
I
5
definitely
left.
hit a hedgehog there.
80.
It's gonna be a headless hedgehog now.
Six right.
9 seconds.
Into five
Wow.
left.
Phil's really, he's trying to
Keep
earn my,
crest.
praise
Into
again.
six right. Into five left long. Tightens 4. 50 after finish.
Phil's really trying to get on my good side again. He's gonna have to do a lot more than that, though.
Well done.
But 9 seconds, that's pretty impressive to basically flip a cheese wedge back over. So make those 12 stages more like 6 or 7. Yeah. Oh, I bent it a bit. It's a bit squished. I'm losing time. Fastest Stratos, I think, will be fairly easy. Mooney. Who is PPB 642? Who is that? If anyone knows. I think I've got a repair help there. I'm gonna have to get a wedge. I'm gonna have to get Prybar and wedge the wedge back into shape. Because it's a bit, sort of, not the right shape anymore. It's a it's a different kind of triangle now. Ugh. I'm enjoying this. Alright, how many steps have I got? Oh, I'm at 4,500 steps. I've done nothing today. So that's 3,500 steps that I've gotten so far from rallying. Oh yeah, the Fitbit. I got a Fitbit. I figured out it thinks force feedback is steps. Ooh, I kind of squished it. Perfect. We can fix all that up. Go see? Unknown. So this will be more of the same, more or less. So I think medium's going to be needed. I'm amazed we didn't have to fix a puncture. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the car. I'm not going to mess with it.
Starts flat left 50, turn 6 right of a crest, don't cut. Good luck.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to catch whoever it is.
5,
but
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left 50, turn.
What? I drove as a passenger on a gravel road. Watch thigh did 8K steps. Yep.
6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50. 4 right narrow, 80.
Okay, turn those lights on. That might actually help a little bit.
6 left over jump, long tightens over crest, jump. 120. Keep right into 5 left long.
Throttle control is absolutely key in this, and I've got a bit of a lead foot.
80.
Like you see, well, I guess you can't see, but
Tightens past junction, 30.
I am not going full throttle very much in this car. It doesn't like full throttle. It likes about half throttle to a 2 to 3/4 throttle. That's its sweet spot for cornering. I think about half throttle is what you want for cornering in this car. It's enough to hold the slide, but not enough to spin it.
6 left long, 30. 6 right of a crest, opens extra long, into slow, 6 left long of a bump, into 3 right of a crest, bump, into 4 left long, into turn 1 right, opens long, tarmac, don't cut through bales, keep right of a 30, turn 1 right, opens of a crest, gravel, 50, 5 left, into flat right of a crest.
I definitely like how this handles a bit more on the tarmac than I do on the dirt, but it's drivable. It's definitely drivable. Again, as someone who knows the little quirks of how these cars handle, I've driven this in so many different games now. In multiple dirt rallies. I think I've driven it in Dirt 4. I've driven it in Gran Turismo, multiple Gran Turismo games. I think Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 6, and recently in GT Sport as well. You learn they're all fairly similar because, well, the car handle's weird.
50,
And it sort of carries over.
into slow, 6 left over crest, 30, turn 1 left.
So if you figure out the quirks,
30,
it actually, you can use some of those weird handling characteristics to your advantage. Like, often I don't need to use a handbrake because I can just naturally
opens over
rotate
crest,
the car
50,
slightly into here. I'll see if I can do it in here.
tight,
like that.
6 left over crest, extra,
I think I used a bit of power as well, but
30,
because it's mid-engined,
keep middle of a jump, into 3 left long tightens, 80,
that's a tree. Because it's mid-engine, you can rotate the car on a whim. The problem is sometimes you're rotating a car and you don't want it to
right over
rotate,
crest,
but
extra long, 30, 3 right long, opens, 80.
like right there, you see, I'm not using the handbrake.
Extra long,
In fact, I'm turning
caution,
left more than I'm turning right into that corner, but
right long, into
just a
4 left,
little bit of throttle helps it hold the slide.
120,
It doesn't take much,
crest, into 5 left
but
tightens,
finesse. Huh? Never drive an A-Sim with the Viper. Yeah, pretty rough. True to life. Yeah,
right
absolutely.
long, over junction, middle,
That's why Lancias were fast. They found the right driver.
6 left, extra
Ah!
long, 170,
Like, that's the thing. It's super fast, but it's... If you do it wrong, and it's very easy to do wrong, it kills you. Has my camera moved? My camera's moved. Hold on. Maybe I've moved. Okay, sorry about that. I'm actually going to scooch back a bit so I have a bit more arm extension in there.
slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right,
The Viper's a tricky car. I've gotten it to...
opens,
I had a
extra
pretty
long
fast
over crest,
ACR in
160
Gran
over
Turismo 6. So I've made Vipers work.
left, extra,
But again, yeah,
long
they're kind of
tightens,
tricky
turn
because they've got a
5
big
left,
engine
opens,
sort of in the
80,
front, so you get a bit of understeer and then surprise oversteer. But they can be good cars. Corvettes are usually quick in like
30,
Gran Turismo games,
turn unseen, 2 left around
as
Bale,
well as GTRs and
cobbles,
stuff.
into Dunker, 3 right, 3 left and 1 right tightens, cobbles around Bale, 30, 1 right,
I do think
back 2 left,
Gran Turismo like 5 and 6, while they get a few cars quite well, there are a lot of cars that are really not that realistic in those
keep left
games.
over 160,
I think the Countach is an
turn
excellent,
unseen, Dunker, 3 right tightens, 2,
like it's an excellent example of a car that should be terrible to drive, but it drives absolutely beautifully.
30,
Whoops. I will say this car one thing this car does not like is when there's an imbalance of grip between the 2 rear wheels. Then it just spins. There's almost nothing you can
6
do
left
about it.
long, 50,
It also doesn't
6
like
right long,
changing
into a
surface.
jump. To long
Like it just
crest
doesn't
and
like an
flat,
imbalance
6
of
right,
grip
opens
between the
over jump.
wheels. That can cause it to like
Into
spear
6
into
left,
oversteer.
tightens of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest and flat right, 100.
This is a pretty long stage.
Keep left of a jump, 50. 6 right, opens of a crest, 50.
Uh-oh.
5 right,
Okay, we're okay.
60. Keep left of a crest, 30. 5 right long. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long, caution, tightens 3 of a crest. Tightens into bump jump, into 4 right, 50.
Like I'm steering almost not, like I'm almost not even steering into those
6
corners.
right of a crest, bumps,
That's how this car drives.
6
Holy
left of a
crap,
crest,
I've gained a bit of time.
30, 4 right
I'm
long,
guessing some crashes happened in that
120.
area.
Flat left of a crest, into flat right of a crest, into 4 left. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens of a crest, into 4 right long,
Whoops. There we go.
into 6
There's a
left
gear
of
in there
crest,
somewhere.
Jump, 100,
There we go.
Flat left of a
Dan's
jump,
gonna have his work
extra,
cut out
extra
for him if he
long,
wants to catch me in here.
over 170.
Because I think this is one of the few places I'll be faster than him. I think I'm faster in the Stratos than he is in, I don't know, maybe the Ford Sierra or whatever he chooses. I think he'll be a Ford.
50.
That's the Colin
crest and
McRae
6
car,
left
so I
long
think that's
over
going to be
crest.
what he chooses.
Into 6 right.
But if we were both in a Stratos going around a rally stage, I think I'm faster.
100.
Just because of my experience driving this car.
4 right. Into 5 left. Into 2 right. Tightness tarmac.
Alright, we've gotten ourselves into a groove here.
To chicane, left entry. 30.
It's a very
Cut
wide
3
car.
left long. Opens 6 extra long bump. Into 6 right. Tightens 5 gravel. 60.
Why do they have tarmac roads that just turn to gravel?
30. Crest and 5 right long over crest and 6 right. 6 left long.
Oh crap.
Caution,
Okay.
30, 6
Bit of a
right,
tank slapper, but
tightens
I
over
think we've
jump.
gathered it up.
30. Flat right of a long crest. Into 6 left long of a crest. Into 6
Yeah,
right
Dan's gonna
long
have
of
his
a
work
crest
cut out
and
for him if he wants to
5
try and catch me here.
crest and 4 left.
This is where I gotta make up my
Opens.
pace. Because I suspect the rest of the year, the rest of these series, I'm going to be losing pace to him because it's going to be stuff that's not the Stratos. So
80.
maybe we'll get H1. We should have a boat competition. I'll drive the DS21. That's a fun car.
Into 6 right long of a crest. Caution slow 50. Crest into 2 left tightens. Into 4 right long of a crest. 50. Keep middle of a jump. 120. Turn unseen. 3 right tightens.
Alright.
Opens. To tarmac. 6 left of a crest long. Opens 80. 5 right of a dip. And finish into 6 left. To stop. Well done.
Yeah, these tires are not great on tarmac. That was a good stage. We made lots of time in that stage. It's a bit missing off of the car, just in the wheel well there, but that was an excellent stage. Once we got into the flow of things, we've made up a minute over the last place. I think we were behind slightly before, so. Dan, you've got your work cut out for you, buddy. I'm not gonna make this one easy for you. And combine the fact that he lost to me in the last one as well. The SM, the Shortmaster Master Cup rally. This might be where he might not do so well. Sim Racer has entered the Master Cup. She's Wabuki in standings. Has she streamed it, or did she just jump in and drive basically? Dan's posting stuff. He must be done his stream. I will say, I must be fairly fit or something. I guess I work in a warehouse, so it'd be surprising if I wasn't, but why everyone else cuts their rally streams really short? I do it sometimes.
Good luck.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just really fit and buff.
4, 3,
But I can keep these going for a while.
1, go. And turn 1 right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest. Into 6 left, 50.
I guess I just find a groove and
Crest,
stick in it.
100, past junction, 5 right. Into 6 left long. 30. 6 right of a crest, jump, 150.
Whoa,
6 right,
I was expecting a
extra
6 right
long,
there.
into
Phil.
narrow, 5 left. 30.
Yeah, rallying is very
Six
much
right,
exercise, I will
extra
say.
long, tightens.
On a steering wheel at the very
Into
least.
6 left.
I don't have a
6
powerful
right.
wheel, but my shoulder's starting to feel it already.
50. Flat left long, 50. 3 right long, opens of a crest. Into slow, 6 left long, tightens turn, 3.
Phil, you should be lucky that I didn't replace you with your Japanese equivalent, because he's lighter. He's also more efficient in every single way. Japanese are better than us in every way. Like, it's just a fact, really.
50. 6 right. Into 6 left of a crest jump. Into 5 right long.
Woo.
4.
Like, they're better at building cars, they're better at having trains that show up on time, they're better at busing.
6 right. Into 4 left. Tightens of a crest.
They're better at driving, for the most part.
Into
Actually,
6
the
right,
finish, I think, are
very
the
long,
fastest, but...
30. Keep right of a jump.
Oh,
Into
I've
6
actually
left,
lost a bit of
extra
time. What, band? No, the Japanese are better than us. Come on, you have to admit that.
And 4 right. Into 4 left long, tightens turn. 3. Opens of a crest.
Asian supremacist? No, it's just true.
Into 4 right. And 6 left. 80.
I think people are... I'm getting notifications from Discord at quite a rate now. I almost wonder if someone's trying to distract me. You're gonna need to distract me if you want me...
300.
You're gonna need to distract me if,
Keep right.
you want any hope here.
1 left between bales.
No, the Japanese are just better than us. It's only a matter of time before
6
you
right.
accept it.
Opens 80. Flat crest. Slow 60. 3 left long. Tightens turn 1. Don't cut. 40. Gravel.
Whoa,
5
okay.
right, over crest,
Wow, they actually made that work?
extra long,
It is true, yes.
opens 6 of a
Japanese are just really... I will say, I wouldn't want to live there. I don't know if I could handle, like, I don't know.
Into 6 right long of a crest.
They got good food, too, actually.
Into 6 left long. Opens. Keep middle of a big jump. 30.
I don't know if I could be precise
6 right
enough
of a
to
crest.
live
Into
there,
immediate 6
but
left. 100 of a jumps.
I don't know. I really respect the whole system of honor there. I wish honor was a more
Opens of a crest.
valuable
Into
thing
3
here in
left.
North American
Keep right
society.
of 30. 6
A
left.
person's honor,
30.
like, it's just
5 right.
the
Into 6
idea
left
that you
long.
show people
Opens of a
respect,
finish. 80.
no matter what. And I don't know. I like that. Whew. Good, yeah, every single thing we own is made in China. Yeah, but that doesn't mean China's good, does it? We've lost a few people there. Okay. Interesting. That's a good-looking car. No, I love the precision. I love the idea of, like, I don't know. The whole idea of being, if your train's running late, then you get a note explaining to your employer why you're late. I love that. It also means you can't be, it also means you can't be lazy. You have to show up to work on time. I really like that. I like that. Used to say made in Japan on the good stuff. Well, yeah, but I think it was more expensive, wasn't it? And people naturally, because people are idiots, they think, oh, cheap. I want cheap. They're not willing to pay a bit more and get some quality items.
6 right, opens long of a crest to slow tarmac 50. Good luck.
Japanese culture is also quite cool as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right, opens long of a crest to slow tarmac 50, turn 1 left, opens, don't cut long. 160, don't cut 2 right around bale, 50. don't cut, one right around aisle, into turn, don't cut, one left, cobble slippy, and hairpin left, don't cut. Into three right, three left slippy, turn, don't cut, three right, opens long, 100. Turn unseen, four right, extra long, tightens, 50.
Oh, that is a long corner.
To jump, slow 30.
There we go.
6 left 30, turn, 1 left.
Whoa, that broke my windscreen. That jump broke my windshield.
30.
That was a bit distracting, I won't lie, but we're still moving. Must have been a heck of a land. That wasn't even a hard landing, to be honest. That was weird.
Right long,
Not a very good windshield,
80.
have to say.
Straight of a
Must be
junction,
super
into
thin
5
to save
left,
weight.
tightens 4,
Very racy.
and 6 right, opens 80. 5 left long, tightens 3.
And by cracking and breaking the windshield, we're saving weight even further by removing it. Despite regulations.
Into 5 left.
That's just clever. This is actually really advanced rally techniques. Anime. Very interesting to watch. I'm not a fan of anime. I respect it, but I'm not a fan of it.
Jump. 50.
But I understand, like, that's the thing. If you ask me what my favorite type of car is, I'll always say muscle car. But you can't deny the Japanese are very good at making cars. Like, if I had to own a car and use it every day, it would probably be something Japanese, I won't lie. It wouldn't be a muscle car. Like, the car I would always want, Dodge Charger 68 in black, but
Into 6 left, into turn unseen.
in reality, we're in a world where money exists and is a thing that we need to pay attention to. I'd probably end up with a Honda or something.
Extra long, opens
The art style? Yeah. I like it in specific things, like a car with some good
right of a jump.
sort of anime. Well, even that's not really great in my opinion, to be honest.
30. 6 right.
I like the
long of a crest.
flamboyance of it.
Into 6 left long, tightens past junction. Opens long. Into 5 left. Into 4 right of a crest long. Into 6 left of a crest. Opens of a
Whoa, okay.
into 4 right. 50, slow crest into turn 1 left, tarmac. 80. 6 left over crest long, tightens turn 1 left, gravel. And 5 right long. Into 5 left of a bump.
Lancer Evo. Evos are cool.
Into 6 right.
I don't really... Well, I say that. I actually like
Into
the
6
10.
left, extra,
I like the
extra
Evo
long,
10. I think it's a cool looking car.
Into 6 right long.
I will say it's not as sharp as I think the older Evos.
Into don't
But
cut 5 right
I really
long.
like the car. Just, I like how it looks. It's a very...
Opens of a crest.
I don't know. It's very much them using as much technology as they can to make a slightly more comfortable Evo, but still making it very capable. And no one can deny that it is an extremely capable car. But, I don't know. I like the Evo 10, personally. I know a lot of people see it as sacrilege, but I quite like that car.
50.
It's a bit bigger, a bit heavier, but it's also really mean looking.
Into 6 left.
It's a cool looking car. Problem is, they didn't update it for,
Bumps.
oh, Lord knows how long. I think they could have made, like, I think they made a few special editions of it, but I think they could have gone further with that car.
Jump. 50.
I think they could have stripped more out of it, given it more horsepower, and turned it into something truly, like, excellent, like, unbeatable.
50.
Like, some of the high-end, or like the really high, like I think they had a 400 plus horsepower Evo 9 at some point, did they not? Take Type R Civic over an Evo. Yes, I would too. I like. Can I say one thing? I really like the new Type R. Oh, well. I think, yeah, that's a problem. That needs to be attached to something, I think. Yeah, the 2020 Civic Type R, I think, is absolutely... It does everything right. It's just a very good, a nice handling front-wheel drive car. Maybe not quite as light as cars in the past, but nothing is. Don't like the looks. I think it's a good looking... I think... It's not a good looking car, I think it's a striking looking car, and ultimately it's not really... It's not a Ferrari. It doesn't really need to look like that. All sorts of... I just like that it's always shouting about, I'm a race car, look at me! I may be a Civic, but I am... You won't be mistaking it for your grandma's Civic. Okay. Now let's... I like it. I like that car. I will say, the hatchback... I think the perfect balance point... Type R mechanics in the Accord, Euro Accord body. What do the European Accords look like? More reserve styling? I really... The North American Accords, this most recent generation especially, has been absolutely just a handsome looking car. Like, that in black looks premium. It just... I think Honda's done a really good job. They had a huge slump in like around 2012, 2013. They were just... I don't know what happened, but they just lost something then. And ever since, I'd say 2016... Ever since 2016, they've gotten that thing back. They've managed to bring back what was so special. And I think the Civic was I might actually look it up. Hold on just a second. I need to see what it looks like. So, let's look at what that looks like. Here. 2020 Europe. I think that's the same car. That is the car we get over here, guys. Wait, what? Honda won't return. Wait, what? The UK is not getting a new Accord? Look for Type S. Okay. Type S. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like that as much, to be honest. I think that looks bland. I don't know. That's a shame. I say that like it affects me at all, but oh wow, we actually had some damage to the car. That's a shame. No, I like the American one personally. I think it's very sort of streamlined, very premium looking. All right, let's do this with that. Isn't getting Eurospec supercars. It's kind of weird. The tuned ones look pretty... Yeah, I like the stock ones here, though. I think you can get one with a sort of detuned Type R engine, but it still produces a heck of a lot of power. It's the ultimate sleeper. I don't know which one it is, but you can get one in the US that's that. Like, it's like... It is very much a sleeper car. I don't know which one it is, but I don't know. That I would absolutely own one. I would own one of these. I would absolutely own an Accord.
Extra long 60. Good luck.
I wouldn't own an older Accord. I think anything... Honestly, the last few generations of Accord have actually been really nice. I've liked those.
5, 4, 3, 2...
I really like the most recent gen of Accord as well.
Flat crest, 50. 6 right, into 6 left over crest, extra long, 60. Keep right over crest, caution slow. Keep right over 50, turn, 1 left, unseen. 120. Flat crest.
That didn't
50.
feel like a 1. Diet Cold real. Yeah, but it's the closest you're going to get to a Type R Accord here in the US.
6 left over long of a jump.
Unless you want to... Unless you really want a Toyota Camry TRD with its 113 mile an hour electronically limited top speed. Yes, that's what I want. I want a car that's sporty that doesn't go faster than 113 miles an hour.
Keep left over 80.
I'll bet if you delimited it, you could actually get a fair bit of speed out of it, but just, I don't know. Crap. I think it's the same limit as all the other Camrys, so it's just, I don't know. I think the Accord's 155, or 150 limited, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know. I will say the Camry TRD looks pretty good. I like the most recent Toyota Camry TRD, but that top speed just kills it. It's just like, why would I want that? Why would I want a car that looks that good? Apparently it handles quite nice, but it just cannot, like, I don't know. It's lacking in the go department.
5 left, tightens narrow.
Which is a darn shame, but I don't know.
Jump. Into 5 right long, tightens 3, don't cut tarmac. Caution 30 to chicane, left entry. 50.
Come on, stay in gear, buddy.
30, turn, 4 left, tightens gravel, into 5 right.
The problem is, the thing is, even a detuned Civic Type R engine is still a Civic Type R engine. It still makes a lot of power.
6 right over crest long, 50. Crest and 5 left, and 6 right. Into 6 left long, tightens, keep middle over 150. 6 right, extra long.
Alright, come on, Stratos.
Keep right of a big jump. Caution 80. Keep right of a jump.
Up that.
4 left of a crest, tightens.
I was surprised by how much damage we actually had to repair. I didn't realize the car was hurting. It felt fine, honestly.
Into 4 right, opens. Flat left of a crest, 50.
I wonder if that one jump that broke the windshield did some damage to the car.
Into 5 right to a crest. 30. 6
I wonder if that actually did some damage to the rest of the car and I didn't realize it. Oh, I'm actually losing time.
Into 4 right long of a crest, bump. opens 6 of a crest to crest and 5 left long. 30, 6 right, keep right of a 70, into 5 left, 70, flat crest, into 6 left, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump, keep right of a 50, 6 left of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, to crest, and 6 left, opens keep middle of a crest, jump.
Yeah, it's all good.
Into 6
Also, I
left,
don't like the lights
50,
flickering, but something tells me that is very much the Italian
50,
electronics.
jump and jump 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest to slow tarmac 50, turn 1 left, opens don't cut long 160,
Oh dear.
don't cut 2 right,
Hello,
around Vale,
ambulance man.
50,
Don't call him paramedic, call him ambulance man. Huh? Mod for setouts. It was Weird Hunt. Internet mod archaeology. I know, that's fun, isn't it? I've done a bit of that, but not a whole lot. But I don't know. I find all the mods I could ever want on Race Department.
Into 3 right, 3 left slippy, turn don't cut 3 right opens long, 100, turn unseen, 4 right, extra long, tightens, 50. Flat jump, to jump, slow 30, 6 left 30, turn 1 left, 30.
Uh-oh.
6 left,
Whoa.
extra long,
Stalled the car.
120.
No, I'm not recovering the car. Alright, I want to do well in this, to be honest.
80.
This could give us a massive lead that we need in the Shortmaster Rally because, quite frankly... Uh-oh.
6 right, opens
Only
80,
8 seconds.
and 6 right, opens
Okay.
80.
I think I killed more than one person, but it's only 8 seconds.
5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5
Uh-oh.
left,
Nope!
into 4
Another
right
8
long,
seconds.
opens of a crest, 80, into 5 left,
Did you guys ever watch SpongeBob SquarePants where he stole a balloon on National Balloon Day and they just put him in the cellar? Okay, get out.
4 left long, tightens
Stole a balloon on Free Balloon Day.
50.
Watch it, car reviews on YouTube. Savage Geese, and I'm like so I'm like, I need to drive this car and I don't give up until I find the mod somewhere.
Crest,
Yeah, I'm not very good at
left,
hunting down mods, but
6
again,
left of a
I haven't had a
crest,
PC for
50.
very long, so yeah, these stupid
Crest,
Italian
jump,
electronics are not doing very good. It's okay, all I need is the engine and maybe a headlight,
30, turn,
depending on how dark it is.
extra long, 30. 5 left long, tightens 3.
Maybe the brakes too, but I guess those aren't really electronic, are they?
120. Caution slow. 6 right, into 6 left, and turn unseen, 1 right tightens. Opens of a crest.
Whoa.
Into 6 left long. Into 6 right, extra long.
I think I'm starting to get tired, to be honest.
50. 5 right of a jump. Into 6 left. 30.
Woo.
6 right long of a crest.
This is
Into
okay.
6 left long, tightens past junction.
This feels like the sort of car where you would
Opens long.
smack the headlight and it would start working.
Into 4 right of a crest long.
Yeah, the internet is a rabbit hole.
Into 6 left of a crest, opens of a jump. Into 4 right. 50, slow crest into turn 1 left, tarmac. 80.
Gosh, why am I getting bad at driving all of a sudden?
6
Come
left
on.
of a crest long, tightens turn 1 left.
Come on, Ryan.
Gravel.
You know this car.
And 5 right long.
I think I just need to slow down. Oh!
Into 6 right. Into 6 left. Extra long. Opens over crest. Jump. Into 6 right long. Into 6 left. Into don't cut 5 right long.
Come on! Turn! There, finally. I'm losing a whole bunch of time. Picanto, Kia Picanto. Modern AC. I'm sure there is one somewhere.
Into 5 left long. Tightens 4.
I will say, I found most of what I want to find on Race Department. There were a few things, I think, on... Oh, what was it? Assetto Land or something? That were interesting.
Into 6 right long.
I like driving the really stupid mods. The like the big trucks. Like there's a good F-150 staircase truck mod.
Into 6 left.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stupid mods.
140 over bumps. 5 right.
Is hardcore damage on in this as well? Have I just been getting ridiculously lucky and not getting any punctures yet?
50, 4 left narrow. 80. Flat crest, jump, 100.
Car's geometry. It might be. I might just be getting worn out.
Turn, 4 left tarmac. Into 6 right of a finish. To stop.
Oh, okay. Hardcore's active. Oh, there goes the window. I hate windows. Boom. The wheels look okay. They're still going generally in the right direction. I think that one right wheel was doing this a little bit, though. I'm still three and a half minutes ahead, so I don't have to set world records. I just have to be. The stages are so long. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've just gotten really lucky. I just haven't hit anything that's cost me a tire. Yeah, they're not all this long, but like I think that was a very long one. How long till the next repair stop? I think it's a couple more stages. This is fun. I am enjoying this. This is almost an endurance rally stream, to be honest. We've only been going for 2.5 hours. That's impressive. Oh, it's 5:15. That's why I'm getting hungry. Because it's getting close to dinner time. Oh, I put Christmas lights on my e-bike.
Starts 80.
I don't know why, but it was really dead at work yesterday, and we sell battery-operated Christmas lights. There was nothing else to do, so I got some battery-operated Christmas lights, and I put them on my e-bike, and it poured with snow yesterday, so I was riding home in the snow with Christmas lights on my e-bike at night. And don't worry, it has a headlight and taillight, so it's okay. People could see me. That was... I will say, it wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world, but it was fun. I need to post pictures. It's the Christmas bike. I don't know why I did it. How many steps am I at? I'm at 6,700 steps now.
5, 4,
Christmas
3,
bike.
2, 1, go. 80. Don't cut.
You know what? No, it pulled slightly left there. I think there is something wrong with the geometry. Do any of you guys have bikes that you dress up, or is that like just weird? That's weird, isn't it?
30.
I will say the e-bike was interesting because I can use the throttle to power myself out of sort of deep snow, and because it's got sort of fat tires, I aired them down
60.
so that they could they actually had some traction.
30. Flat left long. 30.
Santa's coming to town. Santa's about to hurry. There's an idiot warehouse guy with Christmas lights on his bike. They're also rated as indoor only, so I'm gonna see maybe survive a ride or two before they go out. But my wife is not impressed. I'm gonna see if I can pick her up tonight on the e-bike because she's gonna be at work. There is snow outside,
Into
but
6 left. Tightens
I
over
guess if I
crest.
ride up, I'm gonna make her ride on the Christmas
Into
bike,
6
even though
right
she
of a
does not
crest.
like it at all.
To keep middle
She
of a
likes the
crest
bike,
and flat
she does
right.
not like the Christmas
100.
lights. You fell F6 bike. Mud dresses it up nice. What's a fell F6? Is that a regular bike? Or is that an e-bike? What is... Sorry,
6 right. Opens of a crest.
I don't know
50.
bikes all that well. I know a few of the e-bikes, but... Like, just because I did some
60.
research.
Keep left of a crest. 30.
I will say, you Europeans are absolutely shafted for e-bikes. You guys get, like... You guys get a bike that is half as powerful as the one I get, and the one I get's limited to less than what it could be. Road bike, super slim tires. I'll bet that's good in the snow. Cut right through it.
Keep middle of a crest jump. 80.
Christmas poo, if you don't know, you should definitely Google search that. That doesn't sound... Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. That doesn't sound... That sounds like something I'm gonna have to clear my search history of.
4 right long.
Okay, I think the geometry's fine. I think I was just driving like a Muppet.
Flat left of a crest.
I've been watching too much
Right of a
British
crest.
stuff.
Into 4 left. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Tightens of a crest. Into 4 right long. Into 6 left of a crest jump. 100.
I will say, if Dan and I had an endurance rally stream, I think I'd easily win that.
170.
He seems to get tired out pretty quickly by these things.
6 right. 50. Flat crest and 6 left long of a crest. Into 6 right.
You can see it's just pivoting
Into
back
6
and
left long of a
forth.
crest. 100.
It just...
4 right.
It likes to corner everywhere. Black Ice is Death Trap for road, yeah. South Park?
Into
Oh,
5
okay.
left.
Still not
Into
100%
2 right.
sure that's saved, but I'll give it a look. I need to watch South Park. That seems like the sort of show that I would very much enjoy.
Left. Caution 100 to chicane. Left
I've never seen
80.
South Park. I've seen clips of it and it's hilarious, but
30. Turn
oh, there were. I think there was. Whoop, was that a kid? Kid was watching some idiot driving a Stratos. That's cute.
Into 6 right.
Don't do it.
Tightens 5,
Don't.
gravel.
Yeah, don't become
60.
inspired to do what I do.
Left, tightens
It's
over
no
crest
good.
past junction. 30. Crest and 5 right
Also,
long
my
over crest.
spectator hit
6
ratio
right.
is abnormally high, so
6 left long.
so if you were ever at a rally stage and you see Ryan Wheeler in the standings, run.
30. Flat right of a long crest.
Run,
6 left long of a
like,
crest.
You'll have to run a real
Into
far
6
way
right
away
long of a
before,
crest, tightens
like,
5.
to even
crest,
remotely be safe.
and full
Maybe
left.
another country.
Opens.
Who knows, maybe Borderlands won't stop me.
Slow 80, turn 3 right of a crest.
Well,
80.
there goes more of the window. This is not a very strong window.
6 left, opens 80. 4 left, tightens 3. Into 6 right long of a crest. Caution slow 50. Crest into 2 left.
Wonder what I'm gonna
tightens.
have for dinner tonight. Maybe some McDonald's or something. I kind of just want to go out and ride the e-bike in the snow again. 'Cause it's fun.
50.
It is fun. The fat tires actually give it some traction, so it's not as... Well, it's still sketchy, but not quite as sketchy as a regular bike,
Right tightens.
which means makes it perfectly safe, of course.
To tarmac. 6 left of a crest long. Opens 80. 5 right. Over dip. And finish into 6 left. To stop. Well done.
I could order a pizza. No, I told my wife we were not ordering pizzas anymore. I've been for the past 20 years. I live under a rock, man. I'm basically Patrick Starr. Tiny wee dude in boxers from Set Park seemed funny, but now it seems so dirty. Here's the thing about Canadians. We are not like our American brethren down south. We will make fun of ourselves. We are perfectly okay with making fun of ourselves. Like, we make igloo jokes, we do that. Like, we complain about the weather. Like, Canadians are willing to make fun of themselves, and I really wish Americans could do the same. There are very few that can do that. Americans can't take a joke. Canadians can. Did they take it a little far? Yeah. Well, I think South Park's kind of about taking it a little far, isn't it? Most Americans can't. If I so much as mention the elections, I'll get a bunch of angry Americans on my door in a matter of seconds.
Left, extra long, opens over crests, 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, extra.
What do I say about Nabu? A boot? That's a Newfie thing.
Opens over crests,
Newfoundlander.
6 left.
I'm not a Newfie, so I say things a bit more normally.
3 left long, tightens 2. 30.
I need a better accent. That way, people with accents get more views.
Flat crest.
Personality works okay, but if I had a silly accent,
into 6 left.
or not even a silly accent, just a different, that seemed damaging.
Into 3 left of a jump, 30. Flat crest, 50.
I didn't like the way that landed. That seemed like something
left,
got broken.
50. Keep middle of a
Although
jump,
this isn't
into
beam,
6
so I
right.
don't have to worry about wheels flying out. I don't think. That's not a thing in this, right? You can't lose a wheel.
Turn unseen, 1 right narrow. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 2 right long, tightens tarmac.
Pigeonhole all Americans, eh?
200.
No, I know, but in general, like, that's the thing. I'm not saying all Americans are like that, and some some Canadians do take offense to having, like, being poked fun at.
Slow, 6 right of a bridge.
And some Americans are perfectly okay with being poked fun at on occasion.
To chicane left entry.
Within reason, I think it's okay to laugh at yourself.
200.
Lord knows I do that.
Turn unseen, 1.
Canucks love these nice words.
80. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 4 left long. Into gravel, 5 right. Opens, 70.
Whoa.
Crest, into 5 left. Opens of a jump. And keep right of a jump, extra long. 150. Caution slow. Keep middle of a jump. 30. 3 left long. Tightens. Opens. 80. Keep middle of a long crest. 50. 4 right long. Tightens.
Oh, I kept right over a crest. They said keep left over.
Opens of a crest.
It's fine.
Into 3 left long.
Oh, look at the sunset.
50.
That's so pretty.
Keep middle of a crest. Into 4 right. Opens. 50. 6 right of a crest. Bumps. 30.
You know what? The car feels a little down on power.
3 right of a crest. 30.
The car feels slightly down on power.
Caution slow. 30. Turn. Hairpin left.
Or maybe I'm just getting
30.
used to, like, how much power this
6
has, because it
left.
feels like
And 6 right.
it feels like I can floor it a lot more without causing issues, so I'm wondering if I'm down on power.
6 right long.
Still seems fairly quick. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting used to how it handles a little more.
50. 6 right long of a crest. 100.
Because I'm going full throttle a lot more than I was before.
Right. To keep left of a crest. 40.
I want to fix this windshield. Whoever's making my windshields needs to get hit over the head with one. Actually, no, because that wouldn't hurt because these windshields are terrible. Bang! Yeah, if you're Canadian, you should be allowed to laugh at yourself every once in a while. 341. So I'm not really gaining much more, but I think we're doing fairly well. Watch that. Like, again, I've never seen it. I need to. Someone had a dirt bike. Can you imagine if they added dirt bikes to Dirt Rally? That would be so much fun. I know they'll never do it. That's a completely different physics model. But my goodness, could you imagine dirt bike rallies? That would absolutely destroy the roads, but that would be so much fun. Here, I'm going to close that window on my computer. There we go. I would love if you could have dirt bikes as an option in this game. That would be really cool. Alright, so... Actually, what are we looking at for the next stages? Again, we'll go with mediums. Spare tire. Decker game is my hope for off-road bikes. I've heard mixed things about that game. To be honest, it's hard to find reviews on it, which is always a bit of a red flag for me. It's just like I don't really see any, like, everyone who I've talked to who owns the game says it's sort of not great, but all the reviews say it's excellent, and there's not a lot of them. So that's telling me that... Sounds like... Yeah, that's true. That... I almost wonder, if that's happening, then is it possible the negative reviews are getting taken down by someone? Which... Probably not. It's probably fine. There's probably nothing going on there, but the fact that a game that most people think is not that great is only getting positive reviews on YouTube and stuff gives me sort of a... It's like an easy win next year. That could be interesting. I'll look at... I will say, I did know that the other Dakar game did not initially release with wheel support, which I think is a bad sign. Like Dirt 5. Alrighty. Dirt 5 has bad reviews. Fair enough. Like, that's the thing. It's not... I don't know. It doesn't look like fun, if I'm honest. Well, it looks like fun. It doesn't look like... I don't think I'd have fun with it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 right, into 6 left, 30, 4 right, into slow, 5 left, and turn 3 right. Opens of a crest, 30, 4 left long of a crest.
Oh, why did I think 3 left? That's not what I meant.
Opens 1.
Oh, it's missed. Yeah, you're not buying. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying I saw Project Cars 3 is on a very deep sale on PlayStation. I'm still not buying it. And I'm the sort of person that might like that sort of game, but I have Shift 2 on my PC. I don't see why I need Project Cars 3. Uh-oh. At the very least, I think one thing Codemasters does excellently, they take criticism. They're willing to let people talk about their games, and I do respect that. I don't think they're doing very well making games right now, but when someone, like, when they get absolutely slammed by reviews, they let it exist, which I know isn't a super high standard nowadays, but they're very good at taking criticism.
6 left, 300,
If only they were that good at making games, and maybe they wouldn't have to be that good at taking criticism. But they take criticism very well. They don't take it personally. And I like that, actually. And it seems like sometimes they apply that to their next game. Like, I think F1 2020 is a good idea. That, again, I haven't driven that. But F1 2020 actually moved forward with the physics in a way that a lot of people liked. Dirt Rally 2, again, physics-wise, it's excellent, I think. The problem is they add new problems in. But I don't know. Dirt 5, I don't know what they're doing with the Dirt franchise, if I'm honest. I don't know why they expected Dirt 5 to be anything other than just a massive negative review, because people, like, I don't know. They like the rally part, and I understand Dirt Rally kind of takes that section out, but you've got rally cars and you don't have rally stages. At least Dirt 4 tried to do... Oh, dear. That's what I get for ranting about a Codemasters title. I've been punished. Good reviews on driving games. Watch his review. WRC9. WRC9, actually... They hardly lift a finger to yeah, I know. They hardly lift a finger to fix it. WRC9, but wait for sale. I might as well. I saw it's actually on sale right now in the PlayStation Store. So, I don't know. I'm not using the Epic Launcher, so if I'm going to buy it, it probably will be on the PlayStation. That was a big shunt. This thing is fine, though. I still have no punctures. How? Extra long. Into 6 left. I will say, if there's a night stage, I'm screwed. I think my lights are gone. Into 5 left, opens extra long. But the car itself, actually, this still drives fine. What the heck? Jeez. Into 6 what did they build this thing out of? Adamantium? Into 6 left, extra long. It is. Like, it still drives fine. 6 left. I am worried that we're going to start overheating soon. Because there's no way we don't have a damaged radiator by that. There's no way. 80. Keep middle of a long crest. Into 6 right. Into 5 left long. Tightens 4. 50 after finish. 6 right long. The problem is the dials are quite hard to read. Well done. Alright, only 10 seconds down. That's okay. Boom! Nailed it. Wow. We've even got headlights! Oh, there was a bit of smoke. It's fine. Yeah, Billy Strain, he does excellent reviews. I strongly recommend. Can't see a game beating Dirt Rally 2.0 graphics anytime soon, though. Honestly, I don't use the HUD. Graphics, they did do very well in the graphics section. It's a very good-looking game. Whoops. Here, let's watch the replay a little bit. Like, they did do well graphics-wise, and you should say, like I am saying, this is on PS4, so it's not gonna look as good as it does on PC. Oh dear. Whoop! Bouncy car. But yeah, it looks good, I have to say. It does look good. I think Project Cars 2 actually managed to look quite good. Fix your gauge problem. No, that's okay. I'm okay with it. I like to see if I can read the gauges in the car, but they're small enough that... Oh yeah, I had a massive... I had a perfect 90-degree turn. He said square. That man just walked by the camera. Thank you. I think it's a good-looking game. I will say, having skinny rear tires like that's kind of weird looking. But, again, it's the way the Stratos is designed, so... It's 100... Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 suffers from that same thing, and GT Sport. And GT Sport, the fact that it requires you clearing multiple gigs of data to install like a small 600 megabyte update, just... I don't know. I hope next-gen games, they find a way to optimize them a bit more, just in terms of like, I don't know, game size. I'll be honest, I don't know why this takes up so much space, this game. Because there are other games that look as good as this that don't take up as much space. Yes, yeah, GTA 5 is massive as well.
50, turn 6 right of a crest, don't cut.
There's smoke. It's a smoke screen to distract the competition too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 80.
Ooh.
Keep middle of a jump, 50.
It's fine. If I drive faster, it'll stay
80.
cool.
Keep middle of a jump, 50.
Whoa!
6 left of a jump long, tightens
Okay,
of a
something's
crest,
different.
Jump. Puncher on front left.
Oh.
120.
You know what?
Into 5 left long, narrow of a bump. Into 6 right. 80.
Whoa, I think I almost got smited by Zeus. No, you missed. Stratos is too fast for you.
30. 4 right, narrow of a crest.
Yep, there he goes, he's trying again. Zeus is trying to strike me with lightning.
30. 4 right long, tightens of a crest. 50. Don't cut 4 left. Into 6 right.
I will say something that I don't know. I know WRC does it. I don't know if Dirt Rally does it. But when you replace the tire, it feels like the car is still driving on 4 sort of worn down tires. In WRC, that tire that you put on is a brand new tire and it alters the handling as such, whereas I don't know if this game does that. Maybe it does and I'm just not a good enough driver to really notice. But I feel like I should have a lot more front end grip than rear end grip right now, but it...
50. 5 left. Into flat right of a crest. Opens long, tightens of a jump. Into 5 left of a crest, tightens very long into 6 right, 50.
I don't know, I'd be surprised if it doesn't do that, to be honest. I don't know. Sorry, I am a bit tired, but we're gonna make this, we're finishing this, we're doing both. I didn't think we were going to be able to, but we are going to finish both championships and do well in both, which is even more surprising. Woo!
50. 4 right long.
We are making up time again.
Into slow, 6 left of a crest, 30, turn, 1 left, don't cut. 30, 6 left, 100.
We still got headlights.
3 right long,
Yay.
tightens, logs outside. Opens of a crest, 50. Tight, 6 left of a crest, extra long of a junction, 30.
Sorry guys, I'm not... Yeah, you don't say.
Jump into 3 left.
I've got a co-driver issue.
80. Flat right of a crest, extra
Okay, so we're definitely
30.
cooking an engine.
3 right long, opens 80.
Uh-oh.
5 left of a crest, extra long,
Here.
caution, tightens 3.
Let's try and preserve this thing.
Into 4 right long,
Do not throw it away on the last 2 stages. I do not want to do that.
into 4 left.
Let's try and preserve this engine. I'm going to be a bit more
4
gentle.
Right, don't cut. 120. Crest, into 5 left tightens. Into 4 right long, over junction, middle. 6 left, extra
Seriously,
long.
stop bouncing up
170.
literally everything. Let's leave her in 5th.
5 right long, tightens 4. slow 50, turn unseen.
So I'm definitely
one
down
right.
power. Okay, I think this is messed up.
Opens extra long of a crest, 160 over bumps.
Dance stages and Master Cup, I'm dead here while I'm sitting. That didn't... Only some stages, not the stages like grindstone. Okay.
4 left, extra long, tightens turn, 5 left.
Alright, I am going to
80.
try and preserve the engine here.
4 left at Bale, don't cut. 30, turn unseen, 2 left around Bale, cobbles. Into don't cut, 3 right, 3 left and 1 right, tightens cobbles around Bale. 30, 1 right, don't cut, 2 left. 40,
I'm on Stratos, I know you're hurting. We just need to do a little more.
60,
We've just got one more stage, we can do it.
to stop.
We actually gained time. We made up time. Oh, that's interesting. We now have a chance. You have a... Damage sound is painful. Yes, the radiator rattles. You have a chance. But you're still gonna have to be fast. That was interesting, leaking fluids bad. Yes, I'm removing the fluids from the engine to save weight. Trust me, this is all tactical. It's like Dan's strategy of draining the radiator and putting coolant in the engine just to, you know, if you put engine in with your coolant in with your oil, it keeps the engine cool and you don't need a radiator. Never do that, by the way. That will destroy your engine. I do know drag racers will run like 1 or 2 passes completely dry. Like with no, or not completely dry, but without water in the cooling. Is making... Think this is hard. Wait till you build Satsuma. Oh no, this is nothing. This is nice and easy. Look at the rev counter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And turn 1 right, tightens gravel. Into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest. Into 6 left, 50.
You know what? This is the last stage,
Crest,
so
100 past junction, 5 right.
this is the last
Into
stage. You know
6
what?
left long.
Let's do it.
30. 6 right of a crest, jump, 100.
We're not here to... Come on.
6 right, extra long, into narrow. 5
You know what?
left.
Screw it. I'm not going to preserve this car anymore. We're at the final
30.
stage.
6 right, extra long, tightens.
Let's go flat
Into
out.
6 left. 6 right,
The car might...
50.
I think there's a gearbox issue as well.
Flat left long, 50.
But you know what? This is the final stage. All or nothing. Come on, Lancia, give me all you got. I know you're hurting.
Into slow, 6 left long.
Just
tightens
one more
turn,
stage
3.
and you can die in peace. It'll fix you up.
30.
Just one more stage.
60.
I do need to drive better though.
Flat left of a jump.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad. This car is making so many noises telling me no, please don't.
50.
But
6 right.
I've got to ignore them.
Crest jump.
I know you're hurting. I know you're overheating.
4. Is that a puncher at the front?
No. Come on, car. We can do it. Which front tire? It's the left, isn't it?
Into 6 right, very long, 30. Keep right of a jump. Into 6 left.
We've definitely got an
extra
engine
long,
issue now.
Tightens 4. Into 4 right. And 4 right. Into 4 left long, tightens turn 3. Opens of a crest.
Come on, car. Come on, we can do it. That was a violent roll. I want to see the replay of that. Come on. We're still in this, though. Front puncture's actually not the worst thing in the world.
1 right. Tarmac, 300. Keep right.
It's definitely the left wheel.
1 left, between bales.
Yep, there it goes.
6 right. Opens 80.
Final stage. How the heck is it? You got gearbox apart halfway. I have confidence in the Lancia. I believe it can do it.
Turn 1, don't cut. 40, gravel, 5 right, over crest, extra long.
I've been babying it to the last stage. I want to push now. Yes, we've got a... we're running on a rim. No!
Opens. Into 6 right long of a crest.
Come on. How? Oh, no. What's... I am finishing this. Do I have a rear puncture as well? No.
Into 6 left long.
Oh, I've got 2...
middle of a big jump.
Both front tires are punctured. Come on. Soon I won't be able to steer.
Into immediate 6 left.
Come on, let's do this.
100 of a jumps.
2 punctures.
Long tightens.
No! Turn!
Opens of a crest. Into
Proves the
left.
stability, yes. It's a much more stable car now.
Right of a 30. 6 left. 30. We have an engine issue.
Yeah, you don't say. You don't say, Phil. Why don't you go out and check?
5 right. Into 6 left.
I won't drive away, promise.
Long. Opens of a crest. 30.
Uh-oh. Stop that! Oh, all of my lead's gone. All of my lead's gone. All of my lead. We couldn't have a win, could we? We just couldn't. Ah, crap.
6 left. Opens
Come
of
on.
Jumps into caution 4 right.
It doesn't turn anymore. It just doesn't.
3 left long. Tightens 2. 30.
I can actually use the power to rotate what there is left of it.
30.
So I actually have to use the power and rotate
50.
the car.
6 right of a crest long. Opens of a jump into 6
Oh, I
left.
love it.
Into slow. Turn 3 right, tightens narrow. Into 3 left of a jump. 30.
Come on, I've still got a
Flat
tire
crest,
over there.
50. 6 left. 50. Keep middle of a jump. Into 6 right. And 4 left long, tightens.
Come on, car.
50.
Come on, Stratos. Turn in!
Turn unseen, 1 right narrow. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 2 right long, tightens tarmac. 200.
I hate the tarmac. This is going to be terrible.
Through houses, slow, 6 right of a bridge,
This will get rid of that tire, I think.
keep left of a 50, to chicane left entry, .200.
Whoa! Oh, you can see the sparks! That's so cool. Go! Go!
Turn unseen, 1 right,
It is building good memories.
80. Flat middle of a crest, 50.
Come on,
Left
Stratos.
long,
You've never let me down in the past.
to gravel.
That other
right.
tire still hasn't gone, has
Opens,
it?
70. Crest and 5 left.
Come on.
Opens of a jump
Upshift.
and keep right of a jump. Extra long.
We're doing this. I'm still going flat out, by the way.
150. Caution slow. Keep middle of a jump. 30. Left long,
Get off the
tightens.
banking!
Opens 80. Keep middle of a long crest. 50.
Through houses. You mean that literally?
Tightens.
Yes. Through houses. I can make that happen.
Opens of a crest. Into 3 left long. 50.
Come on. Please, just end stage. Please end.
Middle of a crest. Into 4 right. Opens 50.
This fun fact, this will probably be the longest stage in the entire
6
rally.
left of a
Just
crest,
enough
bumps,
to help me
30.
lose the lead, right? Is that what's gonna happen?
3 right of a crest.
Crap, I might have already
30.
lost it.
Keep right of a crest. Caution slow. 30. Turn.
Go,
heavy
car,
left.
go.
Six left. And 6
That
right.
is with the e-brake on, by the way. Come on! That was the e-brake on, it just didn't turn. Like, the rear wheels were locked.
Keep middle of a long crest.
Come on.
80. Six right long. Opens of a jump.
If I put it in a
Extra
taller
long.
gear.
Opens of a crest. 50. The engine is not right.
You don't say, Phil. Now shut up and do your job.
6 right long of a crest. 100. Flat
Problem
right.
is with it
To keep
running
left
this
of a crest.
low.
40.
Oh, we're getting close.
6
Upshift.
left of a finish. 70.
Alright, come on, car. Come on, Stratos.
Well done.
254. Crap. We've lost our lead, haven't we? That cost us our lead, probably. Yep, there we go. Dang it! One stage! One stage. It was all there. Well. Oh, don't worry, Shardmaster. I will drag whatever car it is, kicking and screaming, to the end of a stage. That's really annoying. So annoyed by that. Every single stage I was minutes ahead, and then the final stage, make a mistake, that's it, that's gone. So I was faster in every single stage, apart from like maybe 1 or 2 of them, and I lose because of that. Damn. Well, that's how it goes. I'm kicking myself for that. That's really not, I'm not impressed with myself for that. That's a bummer. Wonder what rewards we got. Just I know, and that's the worst part. Dan can probably outrun me now because of that. Damn. I was 4 minutes ahead at one point, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Is this Poland? Wait. That's a cool livery. Dang. That's all it took. If Dan has a terrible run, which to be honest, there is a lot of opportunity. Sorry, car, and then rolled 1 second later, then gained. Well done getting it home. Shame to lose a position. That's honestly, that's the name of the game. That's how it works. I need to drive better. I probably shouldn't have done all the stages at once, if I'm perfectly honest. If I was a bit more awake, a bit more alert, I probably wouldn't have had that happen. That probably wouldn't have happened. But it is, and I did, so like that's what happened, so. Ultimately, that's what happened. That's how it rolls. So, but yeah, I gotta accept responsibility for that. That was my fault. I should have done better.
Starts 6 right.
I still hope I beat Dan though. If Dan has issues in that rally, there is a chance I could do that, but I'm still so annoyed with myself. That was such an easy win. It was right there.
4, 3, 2, 1, 6.
Crap. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. Yeah, have you ever heard the "Till God this sweet bitter memories" recorded?
Right, opens long of
That's fine. I was so eager.
50, turn 1 left, opens to cut long.
Come on.
60, cut 2 right around Vale. 50.
No, I know me well enough. Dan will beat that. And he'll beat it so well that he'll catch up to me and he'll take my lead from, or he'll catch up and make up for all of the negativity that happened in that last, like that happened to him in the last month's worth stuff. I don't know. No, I'm really annoyed with myself, to be honest. But again, that's how it happens.
Flat jump. To jump.
But the Stratos didn't let me down. I let it down.
Turn 1 left.
Uh-oh. You know what? It's not happening. I'm not going to get another... I'm not going to get another run out of that. I'm too tired. I'm too sore. But yeah, I let the car down. I honestly did. The Stratos, it was faster than everything else there. Oh yeah, he didn't even finish. Okay, so I think I'll still have the lead then, because I at least finished. I finished in second too, albeit there's only 4 people that have done it so far, but I did finish, and that's big. So I think Dan's gonna have to make up a lot of time in these next few months if he wants to catch me, but yeah, I think I am going. Hello, Sack Maniac. I almost had you, man. I almost had you. Last stage, 2 punctures, and engine issues. That's what it took. But I was leading you by over 2 minutes. I think over 3 minutes at one point. And last stage, got 2 punctures, and that was it. That was it. The Shortmaster rally. I was leading you every single stage until the last one. I'm gonna kick myself forever for that. So annoyed with myself. But yeah, well done, Sackmaniac. Well done. In the end, you ended up with a 24-second lead over me. And, fair is fair. Oh, I yeeted it. Yeah, and that leaves you in the lead, actually, Sackmaniac. That's really cool. Can I see the championship standings from here? I can. So, Sackmaniac is... So, you're back here. You're in 17th. I'm in 9th right now. So, yeah. You drove carefully. Oh, I drove carefully too, and then I didn't, and I crashed. Damn. I'm really annoyed by that. Okay, hold on. Can I... No, I can't see the individual stages. But I was leading by a lot. But yeah, it seems slow and steady does indeed win the race. So, yeah. Well done, Sackmaniac. Points over in this. Win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. Indeed, winning is winning. At the end of the day. And like I said with the previous rally, I threw everything at it and I screwed it up. So that's on me ultimately. Dirty Sink is doing... Oh, Dirty Dog. It's Dirty Sink. Yeah, Dirty Dog had a bit of a bad run, I suspect, but yeah, ultimately I did the best I could, and I wish I had done better, but ultimately I can't go back in the past and change that. There's no restarts, no nothing in there, so... But yeah, you can see I got some pretty good times. But yeah, that last stage, that absolutely killed me. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy I did this. I'm annoyed with myself for screwing that up so badly, but... So these are our 5. What stages are we looking at here? I think that's in the US. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't joined this... Not complaining because I never drive rear-wheel drive. You drove the Opel. I don't think I've driven that car, actually. I seem to remember... Oh, maybe I have driven that one. That one's really oversteery, isn't it? I think you drove a pretty sketchy one. The Beamer's a safe bet. It's a very well-balanced car, but... Yeah. Anyways, I think I am going to call it for tonight. Drive stage 1 blindfold to give us some chance. Yeah, me too. Even then, he's probably going to beat us, to be fair. But yeah, if any of you have Dirt Rally 2 and are not in the Master Cup, what are you doing with your life? What's wrong with you? Ruin swinging everywhere. Yeah, that seems to be my recollection of that. You haven't lived until you've taken part in the Master Cup. The game shows you have multiple options, but it's just not true. You don't have multiple options. There's only one, and it's the Stratos. I think I've shown that the Stratos is definitely fast. I've also shown that it's very difficult. Thanks, Matt. But yeah, if you haven't joined, I might see if I can dig a link up and post it in chat if Shortmaster hasn't already. I don't know. Oh yeah, Shortmaster is able to. Master Cup is pain. Yes. Pain is weakness leaving the body. So yes, if you like pain, if you are a masochist and you enjoy the sensation of pain, oh, do we have an event for you. Oh dear. But yeah, all joking aside, the Master Cup it's exceptionally fun. There's a lot of people in it. Top tier motorsport. Yes, absolutely. Ultimate tier. There's Formula 1. Formula 1's here, right? and this is up here. It's so high it's not even on the camera. WRC is around here ish. Rallycross World Rally Championship, that's around here. Master Cup up here. You can't even see it, it's so high. Yes, okay, so Shortmaster has posted in chat, if you haven't already and you want to be in a motorsport that is up here, join the chain. Mistakes happen, you can learn. I learned that I'm a bad driver, but yeah. Need to join the Nut House. I do need to join that. I'm already part of 3 different, well, technically 4, but there's nothing happening in the Théa Muson thing, but yeah, I'll see if I can join in the Nut House at some point. That sounds like fun. But yeah, if you haven't already and you want to join a rally club that is up here, and really there are no other rally clubs that are up there. So click on that link in the chat and that will take you to the club and you can join. Before I knew how many stages there are, I feel trapped in it. You are trapped. But think about it, you're trapped up here. It's okay to be trapped in something you love. This is fun. I won't lie. This was fun. I will say, before I head out, I just wanted to chat with you guys just a little bit and just let you know what's happening sort of channel-wise going forward. Not having the PC functional, it's actually given me a chance to sort of step back and think a little bit about what's going on. It's just, yes, Matt. It's given me a chance to sort of step back and look at the channel, look at what's been happening, and look at sort of what I want it. Yeah, I'm using a wheel on the PS4. Yeah, I am absolutely using a wheel on the PS4. It's given me a chance to look at what we've got, what I've been doing this last little while. And just sort of step back and see these last few years, these last few months even, what has been sort of a reoccurring theme, sort of what makes this channel different than the others. And I've struggled with that question for a while, and for a little while, like I think, and even nowadays, I've sort of considered myself a channel similar to one like Fail Race, one where we just like fail, and it's like, well, sometimes we have good racing, sometimes we fail. But I don't know. Lately, I've just I kind of want a bit more than that. I know that's hard to say. Fail Race is an excellent channel. I strongly recommend it. But it always feels like you're at an arm's length. I don't want this channel to be that. I don't want this channel to be something where everyone's like, it's popular, but everyone's like, there's none of that sort of connected feeling with the creator. It's like, yeah, Alex is Fail Race, but I don't feel like he's got a big enough channel now that I don't think he really could get in touch with them unless he really tried very hard. And he does one thing. He does it rather well, but he only does racing. He only does that, and there's nothing, I don't know, because you watch one of his races or watch one of his videos, and that video is that's encased. That's done. You don't think about that video anymore. You've consumed it, so to speak. And like, maybe I'm just rambling on nonsense. Yeah, and absolutely, the community is awesome here. I want something. I don't know. One thing I've noticed reoccurring in these streams: characters. Whether it be like a car just limping itself to the end, just on his last breaths, like we had today, or it's an AI driver that drives like an idiot, but every once in a while gets something right. I think characters is starting to become an unforeseen thing of the channel. We have characters. That's something we don't see in the other channels. So I want to start making content that I don't know how to do this yet. I want to start making content that tells stories. Tells stories that, or make content that you'll think about after the stream. Think about, just keep thinking about. I've been watching a lot of, well, I know Shortmaster watches it, but a channel called Markiplier. He has managed to achieve something interesting because sometimes he plays a game and you keep thinking about it after you're done watching. And there's this sort of background connection between all his different videos. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but he's not just another Let's Play channel. He's built something more than that. That's what I want, and that's something I want to turn this channel into. I don't want it to just be a racing channel. I want it to be somewhere we can tell stories, where we can, like, just somewhere we can think a lot, I guess. I don't know. I'm not describing it very well, but last week when I was chatting to Dan, he said, like, with the PC being out of commission, it might not be a bad chance just to stop streaming, step back, and look at what the channel is, look at what you want it to be, and figure out how to get it there. Now, ultimately, I actually have enough time that I don't need to stop streaming, but I have been thinking about it, and honestly, I kind of want to pivot the channel in a way where it's not just, well, we'll have dumb fun, a lot of dumb fun, but I want to occasionally have games where there's a bit more to it than that. I want to have stories in our streams now. I want to have stories. I don't know exactly how to make that work. I don't know how that's going to work. But I don't know. Used to struggle with this off and on all the time. I know, and that's the thing. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might try a few things. They might work. They might not. I've definitely got a couple non-racing games lined up for when the PC does come back, or when the PC is working again. Stuff that's not racing games at all. But I want to play some games that tell a bit of a story, something that makes you think, something that changes perspective, something that, I don't know, life story, I don't know, like, not really life stories, I don't know how to describe it, something where you're thinking about it afterwards and you're just like, yeah, I liked that, want to play other stuff. And again, we've done that, and I think we've actually managed to do the story thing a few times. That's the thing. We build characters. We built Ivan Glass. But, like, we build characters without even trying to in this channel. And I want to try and expand that. I don't know how it's happened. I don't know why. But I want something. I'm saying I want a lot, and I'm sorry. It's not about me. It's about you guys. I want you guys to occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally watch a video or a stream and then have something about that stream stick with you for a while. Something that makes you think, you know what, there's something, like, for example, with COVID, maybe I should have looked at, that is another way to look at that. And decision roleplay games might work. Yeah, I know. I've never really been into huge roleplay games, but I kind of want to play more games that tell a story. Like, if you've ever seen any gameplay of, it's a game called A Way Out, which it's a 2-player game. If you've watched a playthrough to the very end of that, that story sticks with you. At the very end, I won't give away the ending, but at the end, it just twists everything you knew about that game, and just realizes, oh, that's different. And even afterwards, you leave with a grin on your face. It's like, that was big. That was an experience. And I don't pretend that I'm going to be able to offer that very often, if at all. But I don't know, maybe I guess an experience is the way I want to turn the content. I want it to be, I don't know. I don't want it to just be a dumb hop in, play racing games, haha, you crashed, stream's over. I want something a little bit more than that. Now, I still want the stupid, aha, you broke the car, and we'll have fun with that. But I want A Way Out, sad name. It's an excellent game, though. You need another player to play it with, but if you've watched that game, it is absolutely excellent story-wise. You go through so much, and at the very end, it's a very strong story. And at the end, there is a twist that I'm not going to give away, but it reorients how you view the entire game. The entire game, you realize something was happening that you didn't realize. And I liked that. I really liked that. And I don't know, no one's ever done that with a racing game before. No one's ever done that with cars. No one's ever... I don't know. For a YouTuber that focuses on racing stuff, finding a way to tell stories through cars is going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not going to... Sorry, just making sure nothing goes to sleep on me there. I'm not going to lie, but this is what's been going through my head the last little while. I don't know what. Like, I think I've just been watching too much Markiplier, if I'm honest, but I love what he's created. I absolutely adore what he's created. The whole channel, Una's Honest, yes, I know, silly name, but it was a channel where every single day, he and Ethan Nestor of Crank Gameplays, they did real life stuff. Like, they did silly, stupid, like, I don't know, I think the very first video was cooking with sex toys and stuff. They made a video every single day for 1 year and then deleted the channel. That channel had over 5 million subscribers, I think, when they deleted it. And they were left with nothing but memories. I want memories of this channel. I don't just want it to be somewhere it's like, oh yeah, he played a racing game and stuff. It's like, I remember him playing through that game. That was... I don't know. Sorry, it's not a complete plan. It's not a complete thought. It's completely useless, really. Like, I don't know how to do it. They just deleted it. It's perfect platforms to tell story through. I know, but at the end of the day, there's nothing profound about that game. And to be honest, if I want stuff to be... By talking about Una's Honest, yes, I know, and that's the thing. There are compilations, but none of you guys who ever heard of Una's Honest are going to get to watch all the videos now, because it's gone. But it was an experience. Albeit there's a lot of compilations out there. You could probably get most of what that channel was, but you'll never get the full videos like we did. That's interesting. Mark does these things that just absolutely interest me. I don't know how he comes up with it, but he gets you invested in stuff. If you know what I mean. It's just... And the second they started Una's Honest, they knew exactly... They told us that this channel is going to be deleted in 1 year. So you better watch now, because in 1 year, you're not going to be able to. So they added that little subtext of over the entire channel. Most of it just really goofy, stupid stuff. But there was that little extra depth to it somehow. And that's what I want. I want that extra depth to the Full House Gaming channel. I want more not saying I don't want more content, but I don't know. I honestly don't know how that would work. I don't know why I want this. But I want to leave you guys with something more than just a video game experience. I want to leave you guys with a story that you think about again and again in your head. And I know a few games that are going to be able to do that. I think we're going to I'm going to try a couple different games in a sort of Let's Play style. I'm not going to give away what they are, but they are not racing games. I'm going to try doing a couple games as a Let's Play style, not streaming. And like, and don't worry, I'm not gonna stop doing racing stuff. It's literally just an experiment. I'm gonna try doing a few episodes of a couple different games, and I want to see, because I know these couple of games will sort of give us that. So I'm going to, I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what's going through my head, what my plans are, and yeah, I want to build something. I want to build something big. Not big numbers wise so much. Something that's big in the viewer's mind. Something that you think about after the stream's over, after the video's over. Even after that, you look back and you either chuckle or it just changes your perspective on little things. And that's a little different than anyone, like, I don't think anyone else has ever done that in the racing game space before. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, to be honest. But I want to try. I want to try building a little something that's a little bit more special for you guys. I don't know how to do it. And it might, yeah, I can do this. I don't know how. But I don't know how because no one's done it before. Good talk. Thank you. Ryan did segment Master Cup's kind of like that. See, that is true. Yeah, the Master Cup does have a bit of that because these have stories. Stories don't have to be a tale of beginning and end sort of thing. A story is how different people affect things, if that makes sense. Try, fail, try again. I'm good at that. But I don't know. I want to give you guys a little bit of extra something, a little bit of something to look forward to that's not just racing. Something where you can look back and say, yeah, he'll probably be playing a racing game, but where's the, like, I don't know. But yeah, you see where I'm stuck right now because I can't think of how to do that without turning into just another channel that's Markiplier. Because I know how he did it. But I don't want to be him. I don't want to turn this into Markiplier. I don't want to turn this into Unis Honest. I don't want to turn this into Jimmy Broadbent even. I want to turn this into Full House Gaming as I envisioned it. Or not. Actually, to be honest, that was part of what I envisioned from the very start. Is something. I envisioned Full House Gaming being something like a racing version of the Markiplier channel. And somewhere around the way, it sort of morphed into Fail Race. And now I kind of want to... I'm kind of on a Markiplier binge again, I guess. But I want to give it something. I want to give it something that no other racing channel has. And I want to give you guys something that you can't find anywhere else. And until now, I think the only thing we've really been able to give that other channels, for the most part, can't give you is characters. Everything else you can get from someone else. You can, even the characters thing, Fail Race has their AI driver named Bob. Try out the game Guts and Glory. I'm trying to remember what game that is. I don't know, I'll look into it. But like, that's the thing. Fail Race, again, he has an excellent channel, but his channel, it doesn't have that depth to it. It has something, like, it's got excellent content. I've sunk so much time watching his videos. But at the end of the day, it's just like, that's a funny video, or that was kind of cool video, but you don't think about it after that. And that's the problem. That's the problem with racing games in general. I have not, like, I've seen races that have been excellent fun, but they never tell stories. Maybe that's because they're not supposed to. Maybe racing is supposed to be a competition first and foremost. It's not supposed to, kid, and you have obstacles to get through. Oh, I know which one that is. Oh, I do know what that is. But yeah, and I will say I've sort of given away these two games. You will see them; they will be different than any of the other games I've played. They're completely different. And you'll give away. I've given away sort of that they have sort of profound endings and stuff, even though they don't appear it in the beginning. But I don't know. I want to add some depth to this channel. I want it to be a channel where you dive deep and you find little bits of lore, little bits of stories, and stuff like that. And occasionally we'll find, like, we'll jokingly find, like, the origin of Ivan Glass or something silly like that. But it is, it's something I'm thinking of. It is something I'm thinking of. And I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how I can do a story, a lore, without tacking it on the side of the channel, making it something different than what the channel is. But I want to give you guys something unique. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell. That's sort of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And this is another thing I do like about this channel, something that I pride myself on. I talk to you guys about it. I want you guys to know about what I'm planning for the future, what I'm thinking of, even if I don't have plans yet. Mass Effect's an old classic. Yeah. But again, there's a... That's not... Well, maybe we could play some Mass Effect or something. But the thing is, everyone knows Mass Effect. Everyone knows about that. I want to take you on sort of less known adventures, something not as... something that you guys didn't realize until you saw my videos and saw my streams. So yeah, that's my thought. Also, I will say another thing that's been bouncing around my head, IRL stuff like cooking and tell us everything myself. I know, I like talking to you guys. That's one thing streamers don't do a lot. They don't talk to their audience, and I think that's such a shame. That kills. That I don't understand why you can stream and pretend no one's there, because that's not how you do it. That's not the purpose of live stream. Live streaming gives you the chance to interact it like live with your audience. And that's sort of, yeah, Kerbals are a great story. The Kerbals were a good story, but that was just more, yeah. Actually, yeah, I do think you were right. We could look into Kerbal Spacecraft. Le Mans needs character. The way we do sim racing right now is very day to day. Agreed. That's the problem. I want something that's relevant. I want something that you guys can look at and see. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it without giving away like a twist to a story. I will say, have you guys ever... Okay, if you have ever played the first Last of Us game, or have not, and you do not want the ending to be spoiled, I will give you a few seconds to turn off the stream, because I'm about to spoil the ending of that. But I think it's a great way of like expressing what I want this channel to be. So I don't know. If you don't want it spoiled, that's your warning. This is your warning. So you can leave the stream now, and you won't miss anything really. But anyways, at the end of Last of Us, Joel and Ellie are in a I think it's a Firefly institution or something like that. It has been a while since I've seen the game, but there is a chance that this whole zombie outbreak thing, the clickers and all that, that zombie outbreak, Ellie is immune through the entire game, and what ends up happening is at the science laboratory they decide, you know what, if we can do surgery on Ellie, we can figure out why she's immune, create a vaccine, and save the world. And yeah, but the downside is Ellie won't survive the surgery. So what ends up happening is that this character that you've built a relationship with for literally the entire game, either they die but the world is saved, or this character survives but the world continues while dying the way it is. And what Joel does, and I think people didn't like this, Joel broke Ellie out of the he broke her out of the science lab and escaped. He chose to save her life instead of saving mankind. And that was a tough decision, and that was something I thought about that for days afterwards. That left an impact on me, that ending, because it's like, you know what, I do the same thing. I know people didn't like that ending. They think, oh, it's so selfish, but is it really? Just spent hours building a relationship with this character, going through stuff together. And in the end, I think Joel lies to Ellie and tells her they couldn't have done it. Like, they weren't able to get the cure. But hate Joel online. I don't. Is that why people hate Joel? Yes, I think so. But he chose to save Ellie, and like, he had the choice to save the world, and he chose to save her instead. And if I had gone through what Joel went through, I think I'd do the same. If I'm perfectly honest, I don't think I could suffer that loss. I don't think I could handle that. And as a result, the end of the game, they continue wandering. They wander on in a world that they knew they could have saved. Well, that Joel knew he could have saved, but he wasn't strong enough to let her go. And yeah, maybe I'm a bad guy for thinking that, but I think I would have done the same thing. And yeah, now part of it is the beginning of that story. He loses his daughter, and I think that's a strong reason why he isn't willing to lose Ellie, because Ellie becomes like a daughter to him. But yeah, I want, and that's the sort of thing. I don't think I'll be able to create streams as profound as that, but I want to have content where you just think about it afterwards. You think, I don't know, maybe you get emotionally invested or something, but I don't know how to do that with racing games. But yeah. Anyways, I am going to leave you guys there. That's what I'm thinking. I want to tell stories like that. I want to tell stories of sacrifice, stories of, I don't know, stories of investment. And yeah. But yeah, I'll stop boring you. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if it's ever going to come through. What do you do? I don't know. It's like a trolley dilemma. Runway trolley down the tracks. With 10 people on it, you can flip a switch and derail a train to a different track. Only one person is on. Yes, and that's an interesting theory, because if you touch the switch, you killed that person. If you didn't touch the switch, those 10 people died, but you weren't at fault. Wasn't there an Una's honest need? I'm off to bed. It's almost 2 in the morning. Okay, have a good one. Isn't there, like, there's a joke that Markiplier is a masochist, even though he firmly says he's not. It's like Mark and Ethan are on one and like nothing on the other. Yeah, Mark wants you to hit him with the trolley. It's not because he's a masochist. He just wants to see what his body can take. Don't worry, Ethan's sleeping. He won't mind. Mark wants you to do it. He wants to get hit by the train. I don't know. But yeah, good night, Shortmaster. But yeah, I should probably head out too. I need to get some dinner. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about all the gibberish at the end. We had fun tonight. And yeah. But yeah, if you're not already, feel free to jump in the Discord. There should be a link in the description. And I will see you... I don't know if I'll be streaming Wednesday, because I'm working Thursday, Friday. I think the next time you might see me is the weekend, actually. I'll try and stream on Wednesday, but I think my wife's home and we're getting together with some people, and I don't know how that's all going to work. But anyways, take care, guys. Have a good one, and bye-bye.